that we've kind of been following along in the CPT a good amount. Kraime is here on the winner's side, also facing off against Grand Todokai. And then, of course, Mockingbird versus Blendo Ben. That's just the top half of our top 16.
Yeah, the bottom half, it comprises of, looks like Sicko, Mango Juice, Honda Civic, what a name with that, Akir Fire, Orbital, Ninja Crush, Cuckoo, and Rosales, who is actually a really good camping player. We'll get into those a little bit later on, but it's good to see some of like the locals coming out and doing some big work out here. I was talking to some of them in general over at Casuals, and they were like, it's great to have a tournament that I can come to because I can't like fly stateside for other events, so I can kind of showcase what I can do out here, maybe grow, expand. But back to the matches at hand. Blendo Ben, if y'all remember from the Next Up series that Justin Wong had, this cat was on fire out there with the DJ. I met him before that at DreamHack, and that was one of his first tournaments. It was like the first one, I think, or second one for Street Fighter 6 for Atlanta. We've been in the game for a little bit.
Right, we're gonna see exactly where he's at now in terms of skill level in comparison to seeing him from so long ago, it feels like. Well, that was like season 1 of Street Fighter.
Yeah.
It's kind of crazy. Either way, we got Mockingbird representing Puerto Rico. With that Ryu pick as well, trying to knock on the door with a drive rush. But of course, the culprit of DJs being able to move on in with the drive rush. It's always going to be so potent, right?
Great entry point for him so far. Ashigeki trying to fake something out. Nothing doing just yet. Slowly walk to the corner.
Yeah. There's a particular space that Blendo Ben is kind of like keeping away from Mockingbird, right? Just in case like a Jorangeri, like a doggy kick comes through, a drive rush comes through, whatever. He wants a little bit of ample time to kind of react accordingly.
Hey, fortune drop right there, drop the bows, the DP. Doesn't complete the target combo, knows it'll be minus as hell. Perfect pair on the fireball, no drive rush up. Again, Mockingbird, as you mentioned, he knows that angle too as well. He's trying to walk in that effective range, but Blendo Ben trying to keep him out. Drive rush jab, but no conversion off the medium though.
A little bit too awkward of an angle for Blendo Ben, but the throw bait not enough just yet. Nice and easy. Good call out too with the drive impact, just within limits, within I guess within the length to reach that corner limit.
There's slow play from Mockingbird. Good to see that. Caught the extended button, target combo, trying to go for the throw right after. He techs that, perfect parry. Keeping the drive gauge up as much as possible. Take his away.
Ooh, all the way down. Stop him from coming in. The big trade-off, drive rush forward with the fierce. Blendo Ben, what's the offensive situation going to be like? Pushes himself away with the low medium, and Mockingbird actually committed to the OD uppercut regardless. Forward throw. One more sequence for Bland. You know it.
In the name, Blendo Ben. Keep up in the corner. Keep it ambiguous to what he wants to do. Rounds the round right now, and 3 bars for this character for DJ is fantastic for him to end things off. It's on the backdash. Switching it up.
Ooh. A little bit overzealous trying to get a parry against that fierce a little bit earlier. Obot just out of range, the sway punishing the big solar plexus whiff.
Drop gauge looking a little depleted right now for Mockingbird. The forward kick able to hit that counter combo with the crouching medium punch. Level 3, of course, going to be coming through right to the massage ball. Take all that drive gauge away as much as you can. And it's caught up in the corner. Blendo Ben now has access to more OD fireballs, more drive rush jabs, more feints if he wants. Try to go for it there, put the reversal jab, definitely gets him some room.
It's actually kind of huge for Mockingbird, right? He's slowly building up that drive meter even more so. I think he's about a touch and a half. Considering he's at critical art range, that perfect parry could have been everything to start him off. One more touch. We're trying to get a sunset heel. Soba, just a single touch. Again, as we mentioned, Blendo Ben doesn't have to overcommit to anything. Force Mockingbird to make the mistake, and it'll be his.
So he's playing those mediums, those lights, every so often OD fireball. Safe and solid and very sound right there with the walk-up throw. Blendo Ben. I cannot believe I've seen both these players. I mean, usually you see like a DJ player be more effective with the drive rush jabs and things like that, very active. But Blendo Ben is playing a very safe and solid, fundamentally sound DJ. On the other side of things, Mockingbird as well. He's not just throwing out a ton of, Hashogekis, unless they're fake outs or donkey kicks and things like that. He's trying to keep it as tight as possible too. So I really enjoy the fact that they're not just going right off the rip, drive rush, whatever button or special they're looking for.
I'm actually quite surprised that we haven't really seen much of a neutral game being played out from Mockingbird to kind of set the pace too. Like, we have fireballs at your disposal. As basic as that sounds, I think it's pretty imperative to kind of show that off against any DJ player to prevent them from like walking on in there. Sure, like you could back away in the very beginning and maybe lose some real estate, but the DJ has to prove themselves competent enough to get around that. But right now, if you just let DJ kind of move on in there, then we're going to be in trouble. But we do have the throw loops coming on in the second Ryu, or at least temporarily we did off a punish counter. But again, back into the corner control from Blendo Ben.
Sway's doing everything against these normals. Oh, recovered in time. Have the counter combo, just not the timing for that crouching medium punch to hit right after. Where's that fireball you're asking for? And I agree. Put more of that economy of fireballs to switch up the buttons as well before other things to happen. Maybe even Woody Fireball for a knockdown. Getting off the Tatsu though. Drive rush overhead. Not getting a lot more active. Should be dead. Level 2, of course. Shin Hashogeki.
Well worth every penny spent, especially if you're starting off with that first round. Oh, I thought you would recover in time. Kind of like funky to get that air reset happen. I guess that knockdown in the air, my bad.
Yeah, would have been sick though. Plus frames, just the low right there, the medium so bot. I like the dash up, not spinning that drive gauge. He likes keeping up as much as possible. The DI can't be doing that, dog. Oh, just cool. Like the level 3, good spin right now, which is kind of wild to see, but I guess he wants that high reward and that one touchdown right after.
Makes a lot of sense. You have so much life ahead of you as well. You do have a little bit more on that drive gauge in comparison to what you had previously. Either way you spin it, it would have been chip damage regardless. Blendo Ben looking towards another game actually with the current momentum. Good interruption, actually. Blendo Ben has been taking a lot of liberties after the sunset or sunrise heal. Either way, it's a heal. But being at +1, like you would think to yourself, it's like, all right, it's time to press a button. But Blend has actually been moving forward a lot, and Mockingbird called him out on it finally.
Very smart stuff. The DP, drive rush overhead, blessing from above, it's hitting him continuously. Blendo Ben not trying to get exposed low. It makes sense. That crouch kick can lead to so much, but it's the overhead that does the job. Mockingbird ties it up.
And it's so ambiguous, man. When it comes to getting some of these straight hits, you never know when that overhead is coming, especially after a drive rush, right? Leaving yourself plus enough to get an extension is important, but yeah, low, medium kick. We got the footsies coming in from Mockingbird. The cross cut right after.
Heavy kick, fireball to end things off. Perfect range for the sway play that adds up in a fireball, wins the DP completely. Mockingbird spins the rest of the bar for the DP to get some distance, but he's back up in the corner. Super ashy right now.
Asking for a lot to defend against. The back throw! Catching the DI. Blendo Ben immediately trying to keep on the pressure before the Mockingbird's drive gauge replenishes, but too little too late. Blendo Ben actually still being able to catch a lot, actually. You might actually be able to force Mockingbird into burnout again.
Oh, no. Grayson Sobat's going to make it drop. That is unfortunate. Did not have the proper combo to get himself the distance with the Tatsu.
Second time he's dropped that, man.
Yeah.
Maybe third time, actually. No cross cut. Actually, he tried to rely on an autocorrect. Either way, that's the punish counter on that one. Blendo Ben taking to the skies once more. The driver to start things off. Checking the walkout just in case. The Blend, he was sitting down. The Sobot catches and already into burnout. They have been slugging it out to this point, but you see the big advantages coming in from Blendo Ben. Taking much more chunks of the drive gauge in comparison.
Very smart stuff, and to keep his up too as well, since that's like the weakest part of the character, is being in burnout. Blendo Ben understands that. Keep the bar up or you die. More medium kick again, the plus range. He's jabbing, as you mentioned, challenging that +1. Right back in with the jab starter. Oh,
Nice. Cole with a second medium kick too. Push the rest of that sway. Oh, this is Ryu's territory.
And the Barons of burnout. Now the Hashogeki continuously. Top 3 ways to harass. Forward Pierce. Sticks it in between the string, hits a level 2, it's parried, it's evaded. It's gonna be a final game final round. If we don't drop this in, we won't. Mockingbird, Blendo Ben, taking it to the limit.
Is Winners top 16 3 out of 5? I don't know if they decided to do that. 3 out of 5?
I think so.
What if they turn?
Find out soon.
That's a big surprise, actually.
Okay.
But I like it. Hey, more games.
Yeah, my bad, excuse me.
Good time to back away, actually. Finding the spot to thread the needle and going for the backdash. That is so deceptive, too. And even though they kind of nerfed it and made it easier to react to and like punish, or at least anti-air, it still sometimes catches so many people off guard. Ooh, help me.
Fireball to fake out right after. Mockingbird trying to advance. Distance, oh, I was about to say, if you feel like a perfect carry drive rush jab, that'd be great, but this is even better. Get your bar back, CA extra damage on the way. Take a lot from him.
Wrong. Get up. Oh, this is the path I've chosen. Excuse me.
The shimmy to stand fierce burns him out. Window bend. He knows he's got bar. He can level 2 or level 3 through a fireball if he needs to. I'll just go for the chip opportunity here, and the sway play is the perfect way to get the kill. Now Window bend on game point.
Yo, Mockingbird fell for the sway low 3 times in a row and immediately reeled back in his seat and looked so frustrated. I made eye contact with him, and I know I shouldn't. It was an accident, but I was like, damn, son. I tried to like keep it straight. I went.
Yeah. He said, "You saw that? You saw that, right?"
I definitely made a particular face that I don't think he approved of. But to be fair, man, I'm just a spectator, bro. That was your fault.
Yeah, we enjoying it over here. Over there, a little bit stressful. You want to stay in that top spot. He commits to the bit. Window bend for the first time, runs the entire sequence right there for the target combo. It takes Mockingbird to the corner.
Mockingbird is stressed.
Oh, just slightly after the -3, he takes a crouching medium punch. Yeah, I can see it.
He's so stressed. He's shaking his head. He's like, why is this character the way that he is?
Why can he do that?
It's already in his head at this point.
Yeah.
This feels, yeah, look, he's trying to go for a counter poke. It's not even there yet. And he is getting these perfect parries, but no direction behind it. Doesn't allow you to get like the full freeze, right?
So if you're looking for like the knockdown, like a side switch, would be really great right now.
Yeah, they got the perfect parry side switch. It would have been a whole different story, but this is going to be all blendo bend. He is blending the hell out of Mockingbird. A throw will do it too.
Oh. Gonna throw the dash up challenge. Again, no conversion right after. Gotta commit to the bit, and there, once again, is the sway to get the kill. Shaken, not stirred. Blendo bend moves on with a slight pop off. He'll be a top 8 with that DJ, and I'm glad that people are still believing in that character. We've seen him with Fudo, and Blendo bend even himself has said, yo man, I like this character. I'm gonna rock with him, ride or die. That's the result. Top 8, first attack, winner side for him. Mockingbird, I get it, man. You don't get to probably play a lot of DJs in general right now. There's not that many like you probably find even online, I feel.
No, I mean, I don't get to see too many DJs in general. Not even like online anymore.
Yeah.
One of the main DJs I love to watch was like Knuckle when he had to force it against like certain characters.
The
but
DJ, yeah.
No, I feel like DJ has taken a little bit of a vacation, right?
Sad. Will she come back?
I mean, he's trying to catch up with everything going on in Puerto Rico. You know, he's on that tourism, right? You know what I'm saying?
That's fair. That's fair. My phone will be hitting, give you a food coma. So we'll be singing some more DJ though a little bit later on. Right now, let's talk about what's going down with this app. Have you downloaded the Boy Turistendo app yet? It's official app for launch tourism in Puerto Rico. It's free, connects you with over 1,800 spots, experiences, and events from all across the island, from outdoor adventures to hidden food gyms. You'll find it all in one place. Perfect for planning that road trip without missing a thing. Download it on the App Store or on Google Play.
There you go. DJ needs to download the Void Turisteando app to make sure that he comes back into the fray. I mean, we see him here in Puerto Rico, so this is where he's at, right?
Yeah.
He went back to the Caribbean instead of messing around over in whatever Giles territory or even in the UK where Cammy's at, right? He's settled down nice and easy here on our top 16 stage. But again, Void Turisteando, if you guys want to check out the app. So many places to eat around here in terms of like, even if you're out pretty late, right? One of the biggest things that we were told to do was go visit Old San Juan. Our hotel is over at like a San Juan, I guess, 2.0. I don't know how to properly say it, but Old San Juan was definitely a trip, right? There's been so much history with like the architecture and just like the way the roads are built, but more so like the culture and the food there. You get to like experience all the nightlife, the music, the people, and the energy is so vibrant. So it's been really cool to see, and I'm sure, like this is just word of mouth. I'm sure if you were to download the app, you get much more of that experience in much finer detail and ways to like schedule your stay here. I'm definitely gonna try to come back here to Puerto Rico if I do have time away from like the fighting game circuit. But other than that, again, my first time here, having a blast. The people here have been absolutely lovely. The talent pool here for fighting games have been also really, really impressive.
Speaking of that impressive talent pool, we have Grant Sotokai traveling out here from Panama. Crime also out here. As funny as it is, because they've been practicing and prepping for the CPT and things like that, playing together out here in casuals, they have to fight each other in winner's side. Crime playing a variety of characters. I saw him play Kuma, I saw him play Ryu, Ken. You know how those kids get. You know, they love the Shoto characters. I think it's going to be the Ken right now. And Grant Sotokai, of course, staying on the JP. We saw that over at Capcom Cup. You see it the circuits. We're seeing it right now. Oh, hold on now. The switch up. who can tell what Prime is going to play? I was sitting here talking about Shotos, but there's like other character that has a great low forward. It is Bison.
Yeah, as much as I adore Crime's offense and like, decision-making with the Shotos that he plays, I feel like this one's going to be a little bit different, right? I feel like I'm more so concerned what happens when he gets hit with a knockdown while he doesn't have bar. Like, his offense is layered tremendously. You see there's staggered pressure on the lights, right? He's not just committing to, like, chaining these lights together. This staggered pressure alone really forces Grand Todokai to rethink when he's allowed to press buttons, especially when he thinks, you know, okay, well, there's a negative light coming afterwards. If I block it, I'm totally fine. But you cannot get away with DI and Primate this early. And the double drive impact coming in from Primate to drain the rest of the gauge from JP is so smart. However, even while in burnout, JP has a fighting chance so long as he has amnesia.
Like that whip punish, getting some distance, whip departure. He's right back in with the OD cycle pressure, the overhead. Unfortunately, couldn't get the amnesia out. It's one of those things where you're talking about staggering the pressure and the buttons that can be presented for Bison. One of the great things that he has is also a scissor kick to be able to cut through like the fireballs, OD Psycho Crusher, the aerial approach too as well is hard for JP to contest against. One of the matchups that they cite as being one of the worst. OD coming through, gonna end it with the back fist, I assume after the overhead, of course, put it on him.
I feel like scissor kick is tough to manage, right? Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Stealing turns, making a fat read also against Grand Todokai. Like, it is a wild call out, but if you have a lot of experience against Grand Todokai as a training partner, you gotta do it. Grand Todokai shaking his head, you couldn't see it. Crime-in, he looked right at him while Grand Todokai was shaking his head. He's like, I had to do it to you, bro.
Hey man, I know Grand Todokai was like, you don't do that in training mode. He's like, yeah, but in battle, it's different. You know, when we're practicing, it's a different story. I'll show him something different out here. Crime-in with a low on the drive gauge, anti with the crouch spear, sets up for the OD departure, gives some space.
Yeah, I don't think Bison really has an easy time trying to get past the fireballs. You were talking about like scissor kicks a little bit earlier, right? It really depends on certain distances whether or not the scissor kick's gonna actually like matter. But also maintaining your charge is also really difficult to try to do to like get an OD Psycho Crusher past a fireball.
That's a good point.
Yeah. So most of the time you get to set up with departure. Most of the time you get to set up with spike. I think JP could be much more manipulative of this fireball game and force Bison to make these types of errors, especially at the distance that Grand Todokai is at. You can already see the life difference, right? Okay, Crime had to do that, like drive rush forward into scissor kick to try to catch Grand Todokai off guard. But just like that too, it took so long for Crime to even think about scissor kick because he was never at the right ranges.
I like that from Grand Todokai to effectively be pushing him outside, corralling him with the departure so that the moment doesn't really happen too much. When it's out of the reach or it's not on the screen, okay, yeah, whatever. But once it's on, if you get that knockdown going, that's where you can start beginning what you need to do. JP with the poke with the crouching medium punch, perfectly done. The space trap, with the departure again. Now he tried to walk in, but that was the air to air with the pick up with the forward heavy kick and sets up for another round of departures.
How does he get the juggle? And look at this. This is the amount of control that I was talking about. Like Grand Todokai, as long as Crime is within 3/4 of the screen, that was an excellent defense. Jesus Christ, so far.
Sees that block string, hits the brakes a little bit, stand Pierce, punish counter, drive rush to get close up for that 6 frame to hit. The bomb is on. Oh. Now burnout. Drive impact right after that. Even that delay light wasn't going to do anything much.
I mean, he could cancel in the super.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
You would have had to follow up.
Either way, go get the super. Oh, this is all Grand Todokai if he doesn't mess this up. Level 2 past the spike. I said it earlier. So long as he doesn't mess this up, the level 2 coming in a little bit quicker than the spike is something he should have anticipated.
Ooh-wee. Smart stuff, good call. Crime ready with it. Air to air, puts the back fist on. Drive rush overhead, caught him ducking. It's a bevy of damage. Follow up after this. You have the bar for the OD stomp if you want it. Just gonna save it for a little bit. Overhead, bomb, baits it out. Gonna have a punch with a stand pierce and a level 1 if need be. Still a victory. Crime. God damn.
And he wanted to pop off a little bit too. There was a little smirk on his face. He's like, damn, that was sick. I'm kind of nice.
See that?
With
See
the
that,
double
Grand
zippers.
Oh boy, taking a second. Grand Todokai. Fiddling with some stuff, just trying to get his mind in order. But it's one of those things where it's like, yeah, the matchup is what it is, but it's to understand that Crime has against Grand Todokai. What he wants to do on offense. How to blow him up, obviously, on defense. As far as I know, Grand Todokai only really plays JP these days. I don't think he really pulls up the block anymore or plays much with the Bison and mirror matches.
He was practicing a little bit of Viper like everybody else was. He was developing some tech with Leverless also to get some of the super jump cancels easier. He's been in the lab a decent amount with that character, but yeah, going back to JP, I think it's his calling, honestly. I think it's such a strong character, and I think he has such a good mind for understanding like opponents' tendencies to a certain degree. It's like surely he did fall short against that level 2, but there are some moments where he gets a little bit tunnel vision, right, towards these W's. But outside of that, you look at the amount of control that he's had against Cryme, it was pretty darn good in game 2. However, looking at it right now, Cryme might be making me eat those words as he's continuously locking down Grand Todokai. Also, finding these confirms for the scissor kick just makes it that much harder to even find a gap to even press the button, right?
Yeah. Bounce back. Holding very drive reversal offensive style. Cryme on the precipice of burnout. And it's there. Todokai has him up in the corner. This is your game to win. Immediate DI. He's got level 2, but I don't think he's going to extend it just yet. We'll see. Here's another departure. Drive reversal gets him some distance. This time blocks out the overhead. The shimmies, drive rush, counter hit with the medium, follow up right after. Toss.
Overhead connects, and that is actually so tricky. Cryme throwing out the grab right in front of Grand Todokai. Just to bait him out so that the mine explodes. Grand Todokai is upsetty spaghetti. He's got a full serving of it right now with a side of salt.
Waiter, take this back. I did not order that.
You can't do that!
Level 3!
He's got level 3. You can't do that.
Pain, playing around the reactions. Cryme immediately hits that level 3.
Oh, that's frustration.
Yeah, that is anger upon anger right there.
That's frustration in there.
Yeah,
he's not even going to finish it out. He's giving it up to Cryme.
Kids are too dang good, bro. I don't know what's in the applesauce. It's too powerful. It's just too powerful.
He's throwing in the towel. He's changing the course of history. If Rocky IV ended up doing this as well, we could have saved Apollo Creed. He's throwing in the towel early.
Throwing the damn towel, and there it is. Finish off with the combo. He said, "You got it, bro." I mean, they're homies, but it's worse because you play that person all the time. I'm sure they've trained so much up to this point.
Even so, but there's mistakes that happen in moments where you know you should be looking out for. Like the guaranteed chip situation that Grand Todokai had in game 2 should have been his.
Yeah.
Right? You need to be meter cognizant at all times. You need to understand like how much life is left on your side in case you have to block a super. Right? So it is rather difficult to kind of come back from something like that. And also, Cryme gave him some looks that are also preying upon the opponent's reactions. That'll get not even just Grand Todokai, it'll get people from around the world, right? Implementing that mine, getting it so that you know it's going to explode as soon as you lift that grab and force them to whiff grab as well. That's huge.
That's big.
That happens to a lot of other top-end players. So it's like falling susceptible to that, it's not your fault. It's definitely not your fault. Like it's just, that's something that catches a lot of people off guard.
Just kind of want to see his Bison like this, I'm going to be honest, for Cryme. Really sound, great block shoots up in the corner, like he's spacing out to have that crouching medium punch right after continuously. And, you know, having proper combos. I mean, that guy is going to be able to play whatever he wants,
Truly.
to be honest.
Yeah.
Like, he is
Yeah.
correct.
Being able to ensure the W, it's like, with the way you play against your like teammates and whatnot, or at least in situations, you have to have it down pat, right? There's got to be ways to make sure you put the practice into the play, right?
100%. Well, let's talk about multinational, multinational insurance. I don't have my glasses. Better have insurance and not need it than to need it and not have it. Multinational always responds for you. Appreciate all the sponsors that have been coming through for First Attack in general, that have supporting this long-standing tournament series that has been a lot for, actually, you know, we've had it for CPTs, ASW, TWT, and things like that. It's been a home for Puerto Rico and other players to converge. And if you did not show up this year, you damn sure should show up next year, because it is amazing. As you mentioned, the people out here, they're all beautiful. Everyone's so kind. They make sure that you're fed at all points. They're like, hey, you eat? We got you if you didn't. And the food, it's worth every bite. God dang, I've not had a bad dish out here.
It feels like it's hella Filipino out here. As soon as I get anywhere in like Puerto Rico, they're like, hey, did you eat yet? Did you try the mofongo? I'm like, yes, I did. Yeah. And I would like to do it some more. I would love a second helping. Maybe a third, sometimes a fourth. But best believe the hospitality has been A1.
Perfect out here. It's helped put on by, if not mostly put on, by Mono, who is stepping up on the stage while he has a chance to play the game. Top 16, of course, going against I Will Kill You, who's a young player from the DR. And this is actually
Trinidad,
excuse me. I believe this is like his first offline tournament.
No.
Oh,
he was at Blink.
Oh, okay, my bad. Blink, and then this, I think, are his first like 2 tournaments like this year, if I'm not mistaken. Or maybe he came a different Blink if I'm not. Because I was talking to one of his friends, and he was like, this is like new for him to be traveling out like
new.
this.
It is definitely new for him to be traveling out for sure. We saw his exceptional skill over at Blink Respawn taking down one of the Japanese players too, or at least like putting him into the losing side too. But very aggressive when it comes to playing that Cammy. But Mono, who let him on the stage, man? This guy needs to be TO'ing. What is he doing playing the game right now?
Aren't you busy right now? Just got a phone call to take.
Yeah, brother. Don't you got like other games to watch, or at least send him up to the main stage? Come on, man. What a beast.
Yeah. That's going to be against Cammy. A harder matchup for Rocky. Aerial approach simple to deal with. Drive rush stand fierce on the ground right now. I'll kill you. Live up to that name. Trying to accomplish that.
Yeah, it's definitely kill. There's definitely a bunch of E's on there. Oh, but Mono coming in with the conversion. Okay.
All right, all right.
I see you, Playboy. This guy's kind of nice. Oos.
Ready to get the neutral jump. Level 1. Blocked out. Baited with a
But
crouch
no punish!
fierce. Too far out.
I will whiff you for sure.
Oh. Name change.
We do about this too. The control, I like this coming in for Kylyu, right? Doing mediums and also heavies from further distances, but not for long. Venomous Fang all the way through. Finds a counter hit, but nothing too big of it, right? It's been a lot of stray hits from both ends, but the one that's getting the most of it has been Mono PR from these bigger conversions. Level 2, send out the bubble. Or it actually sent out the puddle. He was already in a poison state, so I'm actually kind of confused why the puddle was out rather than bubble to keep Kylyu intact. That's totally fine. That's totally fine, though.
Just one more poison on the screen.
Yeah, but it's weird, right?
Yeah.
Because like you have level 2, it puts him in that state, and he threw out the puddle again. I'm like, that's a little redundant.
Yeah, a little bit too much.
Yeah.
Well, Mono with the first game, doing a fantastic job of surviving the grounded game. But I want to see, I will kill you, go to the aerial approach, the dive kicks, the jump ins, make that mix-up happen, which she has a problem with, or make it even worse with the likes of Akuma, who can implement a fireball, who can delay the dive kick a little bit in some instances. And for, you know, like Zabrowski, whenever he talks about this matchup, he's like, this is the one that I hate the most.
Yeah, I think even Hikaru from Japan actually feels the exact same way. Right, he's been dabbling back and forth with like a different set of characters to face off against Akuma. At one point he thought it was Honda, another point he thought it was Blanca. But like even as of recently in Street Fighter League, he had gone back to going Aki for the Akuma matchup. Yeah, Venomous Fang. Nice call out too against the fireball. Now that we have that poison state, the next single hit that could cause the juggle is really, really potent for Mono.
9K definitely works out here. Oh, able to recover, get that DP off, perfectly done. Goes for the medium instead of a back throw. The guillotine for the plus frames. Forward throw, a fireball right after. No, it's going to drive rush up with the overhead. Mono with the counter pokes instead, though. Oh.
Oh, too short, too shallow. I don't even know if like a medium lash would have hit. Oh my god. The decimation.
Yes.
That was kind of cool. I like the jab DT in there for like the extra bit of meter. That's cool.
Originally, he wasn't a Akuma player in 5, so go back to his roots. Target combo.
That's punishable. He opted for the positioning instead? I'm pretty sure that's punishable.
Uh-oh. Reversal. Evaded. The fireballs now implemented. That's a good idea in this matchup. More the fireballs. More the heavy fireballs, especially to check and challenge her normals. Oh, level 3 incoming.
Oh, I'm tripping. It's -3. For the longest time, I thought that was mad punishable.
You barely ever see it, so let's like in a combo. Like a Kawano combo or something like that.
Dude, I don't even see Kawano use it. Like ever. I don't see Daigo use it. I don't see Kawano use it.
Rare. If you have a character that has all the tools, you don't have to use everything.
Yeah, either way. -3. I'm glad I didn't see it in a CTG setting. Oof.
Oh, holy!
Yeah, I mean, he was in juggle state, right?
Yeah, I barely ever see that though. I ain't gonna lie. Buster up the forward heavy kick continuously, starting the medium. Finds his moment with a crouching medium punch. Counter poke with the fireball. Still gets hit. He's uncoiled.
Standing his ground is Kylyu. With that drive gauge, does get ooh, okay. Forward throw. Oh, and it was just enough. I thought it was going to be one more touch. Just within range to get that forward throw. Kylyu in the lead now.
Pretty comfortable right now with this character compared to what we saw with Kenny, especially with the aerial approaches, mixing things up with the fireballs. There's Mono with the poison. -4, taking the door with the forward fierce. Of course, Mono backdash, but still gets caught.
Yeah, Fireball's going to be doing a little bit more of the talking within the mid-range. Kill you. A little bit aware of like what Mono PR can do from full screen, right? Hence why he's not throwing the fireballs from then on out. But up close, a whole different story. You do get to cover the jump out of the throw with the crosscut DPs.
There we go. Crouching medium kick drive rush cancel. Ends it with the sip of calamity. Kill you switching back to his old self. Getting that W. 2 games up.
I wonder if you go to the switch with Bison. Like, because that was a very convincing QU round with Akuma. I think going towards the Bison makes a lot of sense.
100%. Aerial approach is hard. I mean, this is one of those matchups that, you know, pretty even. You can double the damage. You have the anti-aerial approach with the Crouch Fierce and OD Cycle Crusher especially, so the fireballs, as you mentioned, will not be as problematic if you can keep that charge. Just don't get overhead.
Even so, like, doing like light head stomps or at least baiting with like Devil's Reverse is pretty important because not only do you reset the timing, but it also forces your opponent to think about what the follow-up is going to be, whether they Devil Reverse, whether it's going to be shallow and they whiff. Like, just having that reset or having that in the back of their mind is super important against the Fireball. But again, as you mentioned, you have to maintain charge, right?
So we lock onto that. Get Tatsu taking towards the corner reversal, in the counter combo with the medium, ending with the back fist. Driver's throw, we ODDP that though. So you want to spend as much bar as he needs to. Close that deficit. Trying to press the issue, but too far for the scissor kick. He gets a hard knockdown.
You know, at certain ranges, I don't feel like it's not too much of an ask to throw out the down forward sweep from Bison. That's going to be a good amount of damage for Kill You. But like, even in ranges where like medium kick won't reach, I think throwing out the sweep that Bison has is not too bad of a look, even for further ranges. Right, it's really up to Kill You to kind of like anticipate maybe punishing it, but I've definitely seen a lot of Bison players try to check with that reach before, but there's going to be a gang of damage coming in too. Mono's not going to force burnout upon himself, right? He's going to retain that meter for just a little bit. What a counter hit decision too, like standing heavy punch after that. He went crouch jab, standing heavy. That was nuts.
Big reward. I've already utilized to go for the drive rush. Too far out, does get the jump in, and even with the scaling, this should be the win. Adamant Flame straight into super Kill You, taking down Mono, the young prodigy.
He had a Street Fighter V reflex on the anti-air. I saw the stand jab, and I knew in my bones, I'm like, you know what, Mono?
No.
I did the same thing. He tried to. He tried to at least, yeah. He tried to go for Cycle Crusher as the anti-air, but he got stand jab.
But again, the aerial approach so varied from Kill You. Like, that was what you want to see from what, maybe with his Cammy, but you saw the confidence in the Akuma. He's been playing that character a lot longer, so it makes sense to see him a little more consistent in that game plan.
Yeah. You know, luckily enough, we still get to see a little bit more from Mono, if I'm not mistaken. That was on the winner's side, right?
Yeah.
So, thankfully enough, we still get to see him continue on, at least in his journey of top 16. Either way, we're going to have a couple of more players coming on in. The only time that we usually get to see like certain players face off against each other to this caliber is online, right? Thankfully, we don't have to do that. Instead, we only need the internet to provide you with the stream and make sure it keeps on going. And speaking of which, we had Liberty PR. These guys have been throwing it down for their internet service throughout the entirety of the weekend here at the Convention Center to make sure that you guys have a great viewing experience, right? Liberty actually has had so many different products going on to represent themselves well, right? Liberty's new routers feature smart Wi-Fi, it's a new technology that optimizes their signal and gives you excellent connection throughout your entire home. You can enjoy the speed and stability of Liberty Internet in every corner of your house with no interruptions or slowdowns. You can visit your nearest store today and call 855-655-0055 to check out what Liberty has in store for you guys. Again, Liberty, always with you. And they've been doing a lot with the giveaways that have been happening this weekend, and I want to make sure you guys do this as well. Scan this QR code. I did this earlier with Proxy. This is huge for the giveaway. It's for a Nintendo Switch 2 with the Pokemon Legends Edition. I kid you not, this game has been non-stop on my playlist. I beat this game within like a day and a half. I've hit every side mission, no spoilers. I am 100%ing this game by tonight, actually. I mean, I've been focusing on the competition. I've been focusing on the commentary.
Obviously, but you got to take a break.
But as soon as I'm hitting that fight,
yeah,
I am finishing. I'm like at 95, literally 95% completion of this game.
That good.
And as soon as I'm done with it, off to the DLC. Either way, right, scan that QR code for a Nintendo Switch 2, or at least a chance to win a Nintendo Switch 2 Pokemon Legends Z to A Edition.
All right, let's get this marquee match on the way. Chris G versus Crossover.
Crossover.
He used to go by, at least in TNS, I think it was Star Platinum. I was like, hey man, why you switch your name up? He's like, I want to do something different. But for out here right now, I'm switching back to Crossover. So we've known him in the scene for a long time to play multiple characters, especially characters that he feels are strong, but he's been mainly playing a Mai. He's been mostly been a Mai guy recently, and Chris G has been switching back and forth between Chun-Li on the Modern, we've seen Terry in terms of Classic, and of course, Mai in Modern as well. So I wonder if he'll also play C-Viper. I don't know if I've seen him play at all the character in general, but
yeah,
you would have the execution for it.
Yeah, funny enough, you still need the execution for C-Viper in Modern, which is kind of funny.
Yeah.
One of the biggest things, though, I don't know if you would play C-Viper with Modern, because one of the biggest gripes that I do have with the character right now is the fact that she doesn't have standing medium punch, and that normal is great. That normal is necessary. Although it's 8 frames, keeping somebody at +1 is a big deal, and also like the melee setup that she does have to keep herself, or at least to link some heavier normals, is pretty damn good. So with that in mind, I don't think that's the choice. It has to be the Chun-Li. Chris G is just so good with Modern Chun. The crossover going with the Bison. Immediate check off of the drive rush. And now it's Chris G stomping all over.
I see him switch over to the Bison. Been a while. So he said he wanted to only play this character, but times have changed already. Punish counter, get the bomb on, and some distance. Try to go for the back heavy kick. The ODP immediately. The side of Chris G.
What do you do about it? On the approach, Chris G. Yeah, we do have the space to chop with the fireballs as well. The delay on the forward heavy kick. Are you kidding me? I hella pressed the button. There was a counter hit on the board as well. Crossover definitely falling susceptible to a delay.
Can't jump in on Chris G or even on Modern. Easy reactions. And Rusty OD Psycho Crush, excuse me, a little bit too close for comfort. Now it's a crouch unit kick, take him towards the corner. Soaring Eagle, double dash up the throw. It's a defense like Crossover. Waits. Confirm, but nothing for a follow-up. No way outside the corner, or even a bomb that win condition going.
I still can't believe he confirmed off of the Fierce like that. Counter hit into Serenity Sands Light. That's kind of insane. That's kind of nasty. What a conversion.
Chris G first. Can you switch to mine?
You're kind of nasty, actually. I'm still like taken aback. Did you all see that?
Pretty good.
No one else was like flipping out about that, because that was clean. I guess it's just me. It's fine. I'll geek out over it. That's hard to do, man.
Yeah, it's difficult. I mean, this character's execution is higher than most other characters in general. Chris G, Modern or not, doesn't matter. He got it.
Yeah. Big call out against the fans, too. I like the usage of the OD version, too, while in Modern.
Hurt box on the hands a little bit more for the characters. Got to be careful throwing out those fans.
Sure. I like that interruption, too. Stand jab. Just within range, Chris G. Out of there, too. No big combo from Crossover. He actually completely ducked the air lightning legs. Wasn't comfortable in the punish, it seems like.
Chris. In burnout. Willing to do so, he's got the bar just in case things go bad, but he's going to get a punch and
like
another
this.
drop from Crossover. I don't know what's going on here.
I'm not too sure what this is all about. Crossover. He had some big opportunities to net some really big damage and also keeping himself safe, but no, man, it's back to back. Chris G calling him out cleanly.
As you mentioned, many points of damage that are just left on the table that could have brought this back completely. Shake off the rust. Back row, no, it's a medium instead. I got Chris G. We're going to burnout because she can fight effectively in this. She's got the bar at the bottom. Her normals are really good to keep people out. Wow, Ashy.
As long as she has 3 bars to herself, as long as she has space between herself and Mai, it's going to be a little bit different. But yeah, I mean, Crossover doing a great job of closing that gap, right? He knew very well that he couldn't even throw any fans, so using that driver and keeping his approach tough to deal with. But Chris G was rather smart. But now we have our bar back. Also, still stocked with level 2, forces Crossover to respect it, right? Hyoku-Sing can also be a big deterrence for Fireball, but level 2, speaking of Fireballs you're not allowed to throw, you know, to be honest with you, Chris G is fine with that. Forcing a level 2 away from Crossover and getting rid of the enhanced Mai is totally fine.
Yeah, the level 1 for a long time, or at least for a while. Starts off strong with the Stand Fierce, brother.
He's so sick. He's so sick. Another conversion off of the Fierce. The hit conversions are actually kind of out of control.
Take throw. Barbell's at the bottom. You know what's about to happen. It finds the DRCs that he needs. All the control tools will be able to walk back, fireball, swift thrust. Remember, instead of kind of Goichi or on, honestly, I'd say more Chris G style just in general. Uh-oh. East Coast now. That's a throw.
Different tick throw. That's a back one at that. Chris G kind of tempting the situation a little bit, right? Like he's charging back, pretending to throw a fireball. Yeah, he actually did throw a fireball that time. But crossover, he's just so reluctant to do anything right now because of the fact that level 3 is a threat, level 2 is a threat as well. He cannot throw fans for free. But that drive versus everything to start things off. Do we get into level 1 at all? No, we don't. We get the corner carry instead to lock down. We saw an attempt at a throw, but Chris G is just that much faster with his normals. The 4 beats the 5.
Simple math. Well done from Chris G. What a defensive press, and be able to react and have the conversion right after that. 2 games. Crossover stays on the minds. Well, again, I've seen him on for the past couple of months in terms of like TNS and other tournaments.
Oh, what an exchange too. Big trade combo and the big bust out coming in from Chris G, something we actually haven't had a chance to see too often, right? He hasn't really been on the receiving end of like any sort of threats on OP. No meaties coming in for the crossover from crossover recently, right? So this is the first time we're actually going to see some significant offense from crossover. Hopefully no drops occur.
Yeah, trying to land air legs again. Crossover will do at least to block that out. All sweet. Trying to pressure issue. It's Chris G with the back throw. Again, he just wants that room to be able to make it ambiguous if he's going to dash up, drive rush up, or back off. He's going right in. Stall, missed the jump heavy kick, but that's not a big deal. You have him right where you want him. You have level 2 as well.
And the throw bait nice and easy. Very convincing. Just crossover on that walk up. Getting another round on the board. At least the first round here in game 3. Needs to stay alive. No big mix coming in, but forcing the block against Chris G. Now into the corner. What do you do about this?
Want to burn out, but once again, not an option. And that's one of them, level 2. Skating on through, perfectly done to kill quite a bit of drive gauge here, taking towards the corner. Most important thing is to get that room once again to play the way you want to play.
I don't want to test any sort of character so long as they have super and they're on modern.
No.
You're playing it totally different.
Walking back with the fireball once again now. You see it protecting the low, or protecting from the lows, excuse me.
Cool. Trying to delay that back roundhouse. Chris G making appropriate reads. Bring crossover to the corner. One more sequence. Ooh, that could have been it.
Woody Fireball can definitely help out. He tries to go for it, and it recovered in time for them. The DP off fine. Chris G sets it up perfectly. Set point for him.
His understanding of the fireball game is just too potent, right? Crossover is so unsusceptible to the spacing trap. And I do want to highlight the spacing trap, right? Like, depending on which fireball you're using, you're going to recover in time to anti-air cleanly. So the utilization of OD in that instance with Chris G, despite Mai being that much closer, was so smart. But now, it's a whole different story when you have enhanced Mai. You thought you could move forward? No, the Hazanchu gets covered. That's actually so smart from Chris. Crossover, he's been a little bit of a blunder so far against this modern playstyle.
So many different looks right now. Now the bar's back. Give me a throw this time. Back throw to switch it up. And that level 2 and even the level 3 could be a devious hit and crossover. Tries to throw it at fireball. We have another throw on the verge.
What do you do about this too? Fully loaded is Chris G, by the way. And it's so difficult for crossover to even like think about going in. Low, medium kick, the buffer catching. Crossover, RD. 3-0 for Chris.
Majin reactions. Perfectly done from Chris. Again, to set up these moments happen. It's not just about him playing modern, it's how he utilizes modern, how he utilizes the spacing that he has, being able to back throw and switch up and get his bar back and walk away when he needs to, make it a bigger so when he wants to come in. He controls the pacing at his leisure. So it's him moving on to top 8. You know, crossover unfortunately wasn't able to do it, but we'll see if he can survive in the loser side. We're gonna take a quick ad break, adjust some things, and come back with more first attack action. We'll see you on the other side in a few.
I mean, we're gonna get into it, right?
Oh yeah.
Mi gente, lo más grande en Puerto Rico, siempre me hacen sentir un orgullo profundo. Mi coro, mi gente, de generación en generación presente, cumpliendo 55 años, ahora al frente. Mi coro, mi gente, mi coro, mi gente, donde me doy encontrar.
En Genesis Security Services contamos con equipo altamente capacitado para ofrecer servicios de seguridad y vigilancia para su hogar y negocio a precios accesibles. Ofrecemos soluciones tecnológicas para minimizar la propagación del COVID-19 con el uso de analítica de cámaras termales, conteo de personal para evitar aglomeraciones, estaciones de verificación de mascarilla, guantes y más. Nos destacamos en el cumplimiento de estándares de salud y seguridad establecidos por las agencias estatales y federales. Llámenos al 787-776-2410.
¡Estoy en esa! Eso. Pasa. Tira la yompa. ¡Sí!
Con el Internet de Liberty, tu vida no tiene barreras, porque nuestro nuevo router con su tecnología Smart Wi-Fi optimiza tu señal para una excelente conexión por toda la casa. Estamos tan seguros de nuestro Internet que si no estás satisfecho en 30 días, te devolvemos el dinero. Liberty, contigo siempre.
Es mejor tenerlo y no necesitarlo que necesitarlo y no tenerlo. Es mejor tenerlo y no necesitarlo que necesitarlo y no tenerlo. Es mejor tenerlo y no necesitarlo.
Permiso. Sé que es un momento difícil, pero su mamá tenía seguro de vida. Sí, tenemos multinacional.
Es mejor tener un seguro y no necesitarlo que necesitarlo y no tenerlo. Multinacional, seguro te responde.
And we're back with more First Attack action, more Street Fighter 6 action with a new commentator joining me, Tasty Steve, my dog.
You know how I go, bro. Just finished up some commentary, coming over to help out. You know how it goes. But Puerto Rico First Attack, you know how we get down. This is top 16 Street Fighter 6, if I'm not mistaken. These guys are trying to get to top 8, but it won't be easy. Best of 5, first to 3. You guys know how I go. I'm ready for some games, bro.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We went to that top 8 spot. Crossover down here in the losers.
Yes.
We're going to see who's going to survive and thrive, and who's going to be body bag, toe tag, and taken on out of here. Get so close to that winning point. That's going to be happening a little bit later on today in terms of top 8. We'll go through some other games first, but we got to get there, and we'll definitely get there. Mango Juice, a lot of names that I'm not familiar with, and even the actual picture on the start.gg is he's about his juice.
Yeah, man. Look, I respect it, man. As a juice enjoyer myself, I definitely respect it. Well, let's see what we got. We got the Bison versus the Terrence Bulgardian.
Right. I haven't seen that character this entire week, which is wild because I feel like he's so strong. And it's wild to not see him so consistent for a lot of players these days. But Mango, he got one and in with the Mango fit.
Right. Yeah, I was going to tell you right now, ex-Sicko I'm actually familiar with because I met him last year while I was here. And my man is nice with it. I'm glad to see that he's back in. Like, I think the last time I saw him, I think he was at the top 16, top 8. And the Bison looking crispy. Hits the parry here from Mango Juice. Oh, no. Plants the bomb. Wake up, rising tackle.
Bust out nice and early.
Oh.
He'll take that trade. Whoever takes you outside that corner and take him towards the West Coast. Wake up super, though. Reversal.
I like the checks. Yeah, out of range jab. We saw it the first time. Sicko with an exit front letting you know.
Like that. Space out them scissor kicks. Make it ambiguous if they can press that stand light kick. When you do it right, you get a whip punish, or at least a counter hit.
I mean, that's where Bison kind of excels, right? And I mean, Terry actually fights it pretty well because he's got like stand roundhouse, his crouching strong. So the neutral game, a little more playable, I feel like, for Bison in that regard.
Oh, 100%.
Knockdown. Hold the bomb. Hold the bomb. Hold the bomb. There we go. Almost got the hit.
He had that medium just too far, too short.
Bare knuckle. I'm out of the corner.
Fireball. Don't throw. The checks, as you mentioned from Sicko, have been super good. Reversal, but all that bar at the bottom means one touch. Not even necessary, depending on what Sicko wants to do.
I like how he tried to sneak in with the overhead, the throw. Yo, he's got some meters, so he can make something crazy happen. Sicko on the ropes right now. Don't get hit. You know what's gonna happen. You know what's gonna happen. He could have killed him, but he's trying to save it, and he's gonna die for it. He could have closed it out, but he's gonna die for it. He had the resources.
You gotta finish that last sit, bro. Can't just leave that hanging.
Yeah, bro. You gonna put the pitcher back in the refrigerator with a little bit left? That's crazy.
Who drank all my juice?
Oh. I don't know who changed the soundtrack, but I feel you.
That's the first time I've ever been at a tournament and they've been utilizing the DLC music. Music from other games is godlike.
I'm gonna start charging them, bro. I'll pull up and I'll give y'all a Tasty Steve mix, but I'm gonna hit y'all with the extra charge. Oh, the roundhouse. Power dunk.
Talking about that button and full back and it connects
do it again.
Off the shimmy. A stimmy one. He's dumping all the damage right now. He's cashing out big. And honestly, it's all been drive rush. He keeps that bar at the bottom for the bank for later on this next round. See that level 2 come through.
Yeah, this ain't that bad for Bison, but Mango Juice, you can tell the range that he's playing. But that's why you see Sicko start to do more scissors kick. Okay, you gotta hold this.
Missed the bomb. Trying to go for the light right there. You see it. Backs up for the anti-air with the crouch fears. Perfectly done with the scissor kick spacing. You cannot dash up. You could have killed.
Uh-oh. Oh my God, the jump leg. All right. Okay, Sicko. Okay.
That's what that was supposed to be. Oy.
Yo, my man hitting him with the turn signal.
This way. Go left.
No, you see, that's exactly what he's doing. He's using some of these heavier buttons, and Mango Juice is spending a lot of meter trying to keep him at bay. Yeah, and now he's going for the throws. Nice mix-up.
So the mix right there. Crouching light punch, crouching medium kick. Could have killed right there. Could have finished the job. Don't leave him alive with all that bar at the bottom, and he won't. Scissor kick, a level 3. Even with the scaling, should be victory. More than enough. Yo, Sicko living up to the name. My man is on Sicko mode right now.
Oh,
Two games.
Okay. Yeah, like I said, ex-Sicko, no stranger to it, man. I ran into him last time I was here. Definitely one of the players like I was expecting to see make it this far. But Mango Juice, he's got another game. This is loser side, so somebody's definitely about to go home.
Yeah.
Okay, drive reversal. Oh, guard the dome. Oh my God.
The drive rush sweep. And the scissor kick to catch him coming in. The bomb is still on. It goes off, but you know what? We take that corner pressure right after.
I like that. Make them hold these buttons, these Bison buttons. Yes. Oh, you can make them pay. What?
He did it with a small charge. Come back for the rest.
Bomb knuckle. My man opened his jacket up. He's trying to catch the breeze.
Like from the anime, bro. Oh, the DI should hit. Perfectly done. Splat on the wall. The light cycle crusher to make him fall. Set point for Sicko.
All right. Trying to close out. Damn. He crossed him up and then went back to the other side, and that's why I got hit. I'd be tight.
Oh, yeah, I'd be mad as hell, too. I play Bison, so I'm not.
Oh, wow. The throw. I didn't expect nothing less. Nice check with the crouch strong.
Delayed.
Yo,
Scuffed the shoes.
He's definitely scuffed his shoes. That's instant fight. I'm glad they already fight.
You see me in the parking lot after that one.
Yeah, he's really trying to anticipate. Mango just doing drive rush. Or probably trying to clip one of these Your burn knuckle. He's really trying to anticipate it. Mango just got great normals though. Big punish counter. Plants the bomb. This mix could be deadly. This mix could be deadly. Oh! Oh no, you're dead either way. You're dead either way. Check, please. Let me get the check. Yo, you see my man hit the glasses down?
Ooh.
Yo, my man hit the, he dropped the top on him?
The visors were on. Lights
Bruh.
too bright out here. When I'm moving on the top 8, lights are too bright.
That was evil. How you gonna pop off on me and then hit me with the, are you okay?
Are you
Nah,
okay?
bro.
No.
And
No.
he was playing Terry Bogard. Come on, dog.
Not right for that.
Mango Juice going home. Well played, though. Well played, though. We got to do what we can. That was a check. That was a checkmate situation, though. Like, he really couldn't do anything about it. Once he blocked that Psycho Crusher in the corner, he already had him in burnout. And on top of that, Mango Juice was putting himself in a situation where he was running out of drive quite a bit.
A lot.
But well played nonetheless. Top 16, these guys are trying to get the top 8. Sicko is one of the players we just saw as we get our next 2 coming up to the stage.
Before that, Econo Markets, supermarkets actually, are celebrating their 55th anniversary and want to invite you to join their anniversary promotion, giving away over $100,000 in prizes. Visit anniversariocon.com for more details. And don't forget to stop by the booth to enjoy some Econ snacks and play with delicious tastings for everyone. I had their coconut water. It was fantastic.
Okay.
Super Macedo Con Econ, where shopping is better. Maybe I butchered that, but I'll tell you one thing. They don't butcher their food. It's fantastic.
So I hope they butcher some of it because we got to, dice it and cook it. But
Right,
shout
right.
outs. Y'all know what it is, man. As we get closer, man, we saw a crossover. We saw NY Chris G up there as well. But now I think we're going down to this lower bracket, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, sir. Absolutely right.
An actual Honda Civic? Is that what's happening right
Yeah,
now?
drive you up on the stage. You gotta get them the ramp first.
Bro, like fighting Vipers? Is that what's going to happen? We're going to have a car up on the stage with a controller?
Remember seeing that as a kid being like, why am I fighting a car and a bear?
I'm just saying, man. Look, we fight bears and everything, bro.
That's true,
Hey,
actually.
there was a point in time people thought we was going to be fighting a gorilla in Street Fighter 6. So
Thank God that did not happen.
I don't know, man. Shout out to Harambe. Just saying, bro. Could have had
Yes,
some nice
rest in
representation, bro. Just saying, bro. Harambe would have been proud.
He would have been proud.
Sitting up in heaven with Donkey Kong eating all of it. No, let me stop.
What a deep cut. There are kids out there that don't even know who Harambe is.
That's
wild.
true. That's crazy.
It's actually
and
wild.
if you didn't tell your kids who Harambe is, you're wrong for that.
You're not raising them right.
You're not raising them right. Yo, we got the Justin Wong challenge going on right next to us too, bro. It's a crowd of people trying to play Justin, but these guys are trying to get to top 8.
All right.
Honda versus
Civic.
Luke.
Living up to the name, bro.
Button check. Oh,
Imagine
yeah,
your
wow.
name is Honda and you don't play Honda. You know?
It's part of the new name game mix-up, bro. Name be Bison 420, and then all of a sudden they're playing Luke. You know what I'm saying? Like
playing
that's part
Manon
of
or
it.
something like that. Yeah, I'm a grappler player. No, you're not. Cut that out. Button check gonna happen right here real quick. Get solidified. Look at the crowd. Look at the background. This place. So yesterday, I came in. Obviously, first pool's at like 10 a.m. After an hour and a half, packed.
Oh,
Packed. People walking around. Weren't even using the seats because they were walking around doing the many things that you could do out here. Free food, artist alley, playing games in other areas. They got a big arcade machine for CVS2 over there. I was playing on that for a little bit. A lot of things to do out here. It's not just about the games. It's about the other things you could do in terms of interacting with the Puerto Rican scene, the tourist community and such.
Oh, yeah. I was actually telling one of the organizers of First Attack, not Mono, but this is very unique to just fighting games in general because typically larger conventions, we don't have the larger conventions until we get to some of the later events in the year. And even still, some of the activations here are very closely rooted to here in Puerto Rico. So like you said before, even just talking about the ads, what was it, Econo Market?
Econo Market, yeah.
Those kinds of things, those big activations here really do a lot. And that's why I always tell people, man, if you get the opportunity, man, you should definitely come over. I wanted to bring my family over here just so they can, hang out, go to the beach as well, eat some of the food, and still take in, First Attack and see some of these fighting game events. So
True, man. It's been a 2-day event, so the Friday could have been one of those days where people can come through, have that relaxation, break into the battles. Let's get to this battle right here. Honda, Luke, don't get to see these two characters go blow to blow.
Yeah.
Not that much.
Akir Fire. Akir, I hope I'm saying that right. Akir Fire. I will say I'm a fan of this Luke color though. I think it's just because his hair is gray. I think that's really what it is.
Yeah, I like the gray hairs though. Characters. Uh-oh.
Gets the pickup.
Honda in the corner on defense, not the best time. Does get the anti-air fine though.
Oh wow, the classic E Honda headbutt on the jump in. I like that. Control the space, make him hold these projectiles. Ooh, wow, just a crouching heavy. Okay. Oh no, that was bad. But he luckily drive reversal to actually get out of there instead of doing just a wait and see.
That's all right there though. Honda at a deficit. Driver still will probably kill. He's tapping parry too much. Raw DI -3. Take like your turn, but unfortunately Zen light kick is able to be stuck in, and that's going to be an easy win. Holding their ground, sitting 10 toes fire. He's on fire so far.
Yo, Acker Fire using a stand light kick to kind of like prime the approach. But still holding these butt slams though. Okay. Jab, knows you want to reach. Okay, the OD uppercut, drive rush, make it meaty.
Effective range for the fireball. Unfortunately, there's a jump on the startup.
Reset.
He beats through a cheeks right there. The DI on the reset. If he would have tapped a second more, that would have been so sick. But it's your death.
Wow. A little scramble there. Definitely could have had a different outcome. Honda Civic. I like the willingness to keep going back to it, though. You're going to have to stop me. You're going to have to strap me down, bro.
Put me in a padded room.
Right?
Oh, reaction.
Yo, without the modern. Okay.
Classically trained.
I'm always impressed when people do reversals on headbutt. Okay, the perfect parry, too. Oh, my God.
Meaty with it. Tribal Chevy kick has been such a big starter for them.
Okay. The next interaction could be the last. Back dash. Spin that. Okay, all right. And look at that drive bar. You're in danger. Yo, Johnny Cash, welcome to the Ring of Fire.
Drain on the drive gauge away. Getting some of that health away too as well. Puts himself in burn up for a one-touch scenario.
Yo, Noah just woke up.
Oh!
Noah just woke up. He's like, I'm putting myself in burnout for you. They go to the altar.
Noah somewhere in the States.
He just woke up.
Someone's at burnout.
School's for losers. He just wake up. School's for losers. What?
Nightmare in Puerto Rico.
Yeah.
The low to start things off, to catch the walk back. We love Noah.
Shout out to my boy Prodigy.
Yeah, I wish he would have came through.
Young Noah. Noah the P, I like to say. Oh, okay. I like that. Get some of that drive bar back while you're defending. I'm going to tell you right now, Honda Civic could definitely start mixing things up. We've already seen how effective reset has been. Okay, gets the combo this time. No.
Oh, it's the storm.
And Aquafire really willing to go to parry. And Honda Civic going to definitely start taking advantage of that reset.
All it takes is like one good command grab to make it stop, you know? Doing that punish counter damage. I want to see more of the butt slam. We did see it anti-air, but it hasn't been anti-aired every single time. Never take that off the table. Does stagger the stand medium though. 10 frame, but quick enough to get this kill right after. Yes, sir. Put the hands on the man.
Okay, okay. Honda Civic switching in the gear. Hold on. Oh, yeah, you got to be careful with those parries. Make them pay for it. Gets a knockdown with a headbutt. I knew it. I already knew it. And he grabbed the DI, too. Oh, yo. Knockdown. Oh, that was a bait. That was really good, actually.
Accurate Fire must have played him before because that would have got me free. Yeah. Nice little side switch. It was like dominant Inferno. You have to reversal jab because, honestly, had you been pushed towards the corner, it would have been called corner.
Yeah, yeah. It would have been a pretty steady checkmate situation. And he's been using like that roundhouse to actually get in there and make him hold it too, so. Oh. Wow, just a little too late to the draw with the anti-air. I think we saw him do crouching heavy punch.
Yeah.
Crouching furious, but nothing. Probably a little too slow. That happens to me all the time. I'm a Marisa player. I see you in the air, and I think I got a second to actually do my anti-air. I don't. It's ass. So,
it's the worst for you. It is the worst for you.
Yeah.
Oh, we'll see what happens here. I think we're going to take a little second to deliberate. Again, the aerial approach is like the problem. You know, the jump heavy kicks, jump fierces, the butt slams. When those start coming through a lot more, then we see more damage coming through. Then we see more coming through. And it puts Fire at a little bit of a deficit. He's like, damn, what do I do? How do I anti-air this? We've seen super and things like that. But again, never take it off the table. You have a first of 3. You have a long time to grind this out. Keep it going.
I mean, I like to see the fact that, like, with Honda, I think that's one of the basic Street Fighter 6 things. Like, he's meant to make you respect drive bar and see how you react to using and draining his drive bar.
Yeah.
So I love the Honda Civics going for like a few resets, but also like Aqua Fire is actually going for like a couple of uppercuts. Like, he's not just sitting there and taking the offense sitting down, you know? Oh, big jump in. And now he's calling out Honda Civic. He's playing a lot more active, and it's not giving Honda any time to do anything. Interrupt with the jab.
Some violence.
Yep.
Deep with the DP.
And now look at how he's playing. Like, he's playing it a lot slower.
So to contain this character. Does get the stock up though right after. I like that. Don't always go for the Oki, especially if you're low on drive gauge. Not a problem. Prepare some of these fireballs.
Spending a lot of meter, Honda Civic, and now you're in trouble. Because now this DI, oh, wow, wow.
Wake up clap.
Hit him with the salt, hit him with the LeBron James. Oh, the jump in, get scooped.
Slam side switch, plays the crouching medium punch right after though. Akir Fire off the backboard with the level 1.
Okay. Slowing it down a little bit.
And with that Yaminer, suppressor still plays a button right after. Honda Civic not afraid. You don't test your reactions and your frames.
You know, I was curious about why Akir Fire was so ready to drive reversal in a lot of instances, but yo, it negates that command throw option. Keeps him from being so close. He has been eating a lot of down jab in the headbutt, so. There we go.
Especially after like tempo step, where it's like a real strike throw mix right after. You want to stop that before it happens. Burnout. Ashy as hell. Look at them elbows.
He's got it. Oh, you're going to spin that. Yeah, you're going to spin that. Do you not want to win? Is that what's happening? My man don't want to win. My man don't want to win. Is that what's happening right now? You swinging? No, I am not. Yo, what are you doing?
You gotta find something, brother.
What are you doing here?
Okay, punish incoming with the crouch fears. The scaling finally says, you know what? I was trying to maximize the excitement. That's why.
Wow.
That's why.
Okay. All right.
Well, you don't want that mistake to happen again. That's one of those that, like, you see right there, even though you won the game, you don't want that to happen the second time, especially if it's game point, you don't get the momentum back.
And we saw Honda Civic the other night when we was here playing casuals, actually. I like that Akir Fire is ready to deal with cross-up butt slam.
Yeah.
One thing I learned from Ultra David is, like, he made me understand, like, how to read, because they always have fixed distances no matter what. So having a call out, wow, didn't hold the parry, tried to tap it, he's going to pay for it. Yeah, just knowing, oh my God, just a little too early. Just checking the trajectory of what they're going to do with butt slam, but that also makes his jumps a little bit better, too, if you got you freezing.
Yeah. Cold like ice. Perfect parry. Came the R up. Takes some space fire, slowly encroaching in that corner. He tried to go for the entire short jump to avoid it, but right on time. Proper distance, stays off set point. Honda give him a crash course. How to deal with this character.
Okay, spins it for a drive rush, gets the throw to keep the mix, and just backing up just so he can build space, had the headbutt already charged. There you go, there we are. Like I said, he's been doing a good job so far, checking it. Oh, hold that. Wow, my man said, nah, bro, we hit buttons.
Come all the way out here to not. Like that forward fierce on the jump, the flip out with the stand medium, catches it the second time. He's in that level 3 right now, not just yet, actually. Delay button, still plays one right after. Fire staying solid. Oh, hands coming through.
Yeah, we spinning that. Not dead though. But he is in burnout. Level 3, just do it. It would have worked. But it still gets it anyway. The level 3 on wake up. So get out of here. Actually, now you're out of here. The KO Honda Civic. Tyza said 2 up.
I like an even game. I don't like no blowouts, especially when we're in that top 16 spot. I want to see more action, more games. We are getting it right now. Back to the character select screen to kind of think about things, to liberate a little bit. Both sides definitely have some good pros and cons. I like the fact that Fire is kind of holding it down when need be, kind of sitting on 10 toes. However, Honda, the aerial approach has been great. As you mentioned, and we saw multiple times, Honda's been blowing out the parry attempts, the DI attempts with the command grabs, with normal grabs and things like that, understanding the defensive habits of Fire. So it's a big back and forth so far.
Yeah, there's a lot of back and forth between these two. You can see him like kind of adjusting, right? Honda Civic as you should as a Honda player, I personally believe, you keep going to that well until they're 100% like you're going to die for it. Nah, bro. I'm going to butt slam you into oblivion. You finna hold these cheeks, bro.
Both of them, left and right.
Of them.
Yo, that's the way Tong plays, and it's the most annoying, but it's so effective that he has been able to take down top-level players. Keep it going until they're dead, basically.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. My man tried to hit him with the grabby hands and then hit the grab.
With the hugs. My hug head.
Okay. Yeah.
Got you moving, huh? Oh, punish. -6, of course.
This is one of the goats right here, bro. Fighting on the rooftop.
You know what?
Yeah, see, look. Keep going to the well. Honda Civic knows. That's why he's 50-50. That probably ain't even a real team. He's talking about his play strategy. He's giving you his name and his game plan.
The 50-50 in the bait. Oh, he could have had so much more, but you know what? Again, look at how much stress Fire is under. Not even responding with that DI right back. Does get the burnout, though. Hits him with his own with the back fist to not miss.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Oh, yeah. Says Fire.
Spin that. One round away from closing out. Hold on. Mr. Fire. Oh, get collapsed.
Against the dry brush. I don't think I see that too often.
Oh. Man, I hate that normal. I be getting clipped by that bad boy.
Yo. Stop sign. Oh, counter combo, light medium.
Okay.
Dash and take the Oki for that meaty heavy kick.
Okay. Mr. Fire trying to close the distance and make Honda second guess some of his approaches, especially just using these fireballs. Okay. Okay. Gets the knockdown. Light punch flash knuckle.
Almost a plus. Ring did not shake. Delay, crouching medium punch, flip out. I think he went for the light right there, so I'm going for like a heavier button. Get caught. Perfect parry, OD.
And he could have got out of there. That's what's crazy. No.
Oh.
Spin one. No, no.
Let it be you.
No, no. It wouldn't have been me, bro. Wow, that was sick. It got rid of the fireball. Look at my man just waiting. Just waiting. I don't blame you.
The buffer in. Perfect parry and a punish right after. If you would have spent that bar, we went far up in the bracket, y'all gonna be regretting it. Because Fire's gonna be spending his and moving on.
He was waiting on it, not waiting long enough. Mr. Fire gets in there. Staying alive in a tournament that was loser's side, if I'm not mistaken. So
you're right.
Mr. Honda Civic out of there. Yo, I just realized he has the Honda hat on.
Oh,
I
yeah,
just
he
realized.
does have the Honda. Oh.
All right, that's a pretty cool hat. I will give him that. I'll give him that.
Yeah, that's great.
But Mr. Civic going home, not going to make that top 8, but still well played nonetheless. It is a heavy stack tournament, man. We got some killers here. A lot of the locals, but we also got some people that's traveled a little bit. So you already know there's more than pride. There's a region that's trying to make sure they stay prevalent in this top 16 as well as going into this top 8 as we get to our next competitors.
Yeah. Also want to point out the fact that this is their showcasing to show to the world what they're about. No matter how far they get to show what they can do. This is a rarity for some of these players. They don't really get to have a chance to go out to the EVOs and things like that from people I've talked to. So this is great for them to show what they can do. And if they do get a chance, a warning shot to the world.
Yeah, most definitely, man. I keep trying to tell people, man, come out here, show love. I mean, if you just travel to events, man, coming to Puerto Rico for an event like this is actually really cool. Like I said before, there's people that's working the event that don't really have the scope of seeing, outside fighting game events. And this is the first time they see stuff like this. So come out, man, show some love, man. Support the community, man. We had a lot of players that have traveled for other games too, so it's actually really dope.
It is. Shouts out to Monster help put this on, Beautiful stuff, keeping me energized because I didn't drink coffee before I came in. So this is saving me right now. So they've got a booth over there. They've been giving out samples, and they've been a part of First Attack for a long, long time. I feel like every time I go to First Attack, they always have a booth. Always got some free drinks to be passing out, so appreciate them.
There's a lot of them around here, too. There's a lot of them around here. I can tell you right now. Yo, this ain't strawberry? Ultra Strawberry Dreams? All right, I might have to
request one.
All right, Ultra Strawberry Dreams. I might need one of them.
All right, next match. Then Orbital versus Ninja Crash coming up.
Ninja Crash?
Yeah, Ninja Crash.
Do you think this is a Kimberly player?
It's got to be, right?
Marisa?
About that mommy muscle. Hold on now, my mistake.
The mother of muscles in the building?
Listen, Ask my muscle Marisa, two-touch Teresa, wherever you call her, you better call her back. All right. Actually, you know what? I'm going to ask you because you are a Marisa player. How do you feel about her this season?
A lot better. Significantly better, in all honesty. I was a little afraid from some of the changes they made with, like, Scootum and stuff like that.
Yep.
But, like, they've, like, kind of circumvented it another way. And just like that. And on top of that, talking about, like, just using Scootum Infectious, bro, he's really kind of put a lot of people on notice with his character. Yep. And we've been stealing, like, a lot more of her, so. Okay, I like that. Counter hit with the crouch jab. Cross up. Yes, yes. Where are you going?
Dying on some dirt. Put your face in it.
Okay. I like that. Tries to go for the target. Air to air. Could have got a combo with the counter hit too. Dead. Yo, I love it. This is one of the better changes. Kind of stops people from waking up and just doing OD uppercut. Akuma gets smoked.
Oh, yeah. He
you
dies
put
for
my
it.
man under the ground. Like, my man is actually dead. But having that option on wake up when she doesn't have many wake up options is actually pretty cool.
Yeah, it's so good. I have to like bust out and they have to kind of hold that, let's say, perfect pairing prior to her. Orbital with the low, though. She doesn't like the lows and throws, and that's one of the better reasons to see that button, this matchup, and the cross up. I know you felt that.
I did.
Being able to anti-her.
I said, that's why I said, because I'm like, this guy knows how to fight Marisa. You just jump, dude. Okay, schooled him. And I like that. Holding his ground just in case he tries to go for something big, but he dies just in case. Okay, Ninja Crash and both Orbital have full bar.
Big for her in the round 3 scenario. Get a big lead or a big finish. We go for the low forward once again. Tops it towards the corner of the 4. Fierce on the gutty works, but throw it out. Going to be tagged and he cannot connect anything. The Gladius is out with the armor.
I like that. Waking up with the OD Gladius. Fishing for the overhead after Scootum. Oh no, thought he had the jab confirmed. Backdash, a little too slow for the low.
Combo. Crash. Got the bar. The bar going for like a level 3 against a suit or a fireball. Excuse me.
That was sick.
In verge of dying.
Oh, spent that. Oh my God. You're in trouble and you're dead now. Orbital risking it all for the proverbial biscuit dead.
You know, a lot of us would too. But Ninja taking that first game.
I mean, look, I would. Unless it ain't have no honey with it. And they ain't have no honey with it. I'm scared right there. Actually, it did have honey because the game was on the line. It did have honey.
Yeah, a little OD on there. No dryness. Oh, that would have hit. That would have been sick. But does kill some drive gauge either way on the donkey kick. Again, the jumps once again. The second one. Pulling up to throw the Tatsu.
Oh, nice DI. Screen awareness on the table. Okay, Ninja Crash actually starting to wake up a little bit. Fighting a lot better in this mid screen. Oh, nice. That's the new stuff.
That drive rush stand light kick and crouching light kick got a lot better for her, so at least your entry points are a little bit more rewarded.
Yeah, after drive rush now, after you actually can confirm and get stuff now. So it makes her wake up game a lot more scary. And I feel like that kind of puts you on notice. Crouching short kick, crouching medium kick actually leads to big conversions now, especially after you get the drive rush on wake up. So
nice. That was a level 1 change. A lot more to think about. Hasho kick able to hit the proper distance. Orbital's been playing around the outside, the mid-range quite a bit to catch wherever he can. Almost got the jump and the charge up, killing the drive gauge, tags him with the crouching medium punch.
Okay. Whoa, bro, you're playing with, oh my God, you're playing with fire. And now you got to be careful of the DI, the low forward. I love what Orbital is doing. He's scouting the Gladius, going for the lows because he knows it makes you a lot more, oh no. Oh, bro, say goodbye. Not going to spend it, not going to spend it.
About to though, staggering just a little bit, looking for a super. All it takes is one low Hashogeki to kill the DI instead though. Ninja Crash. Paints him on the wall.
Efficient, I like that. Paint him on the wall.
Picasso.
The memorial. Okay, but yeah, you can see that Orbital is definitely looking for, he's looking for lows to deal with Gladius a little bit more, and it's worked out a little bit, but now Ninja Crash starting to play a lot more active on the offense, gets the jump back into the OD.
Uh-oh, cross up once again, proper timing done. Bulky kick, DP, frame kill, the throw, it's a read, but it is a throw right after though. As these techs happen, that does give Ninja some more bar to work with. Oh, I'm sorry, Steve. You have to see all these jumps.
Oh, geez.
My man is hurt.
I feel like I'm playing in ranked right now. Needs to be careful. No! Oh, God. I'm feeling every one of these instances, bro.
It's like all these freaky frogs jumping around in ranked, bro. It's bringing me memories.
Okay, drive rush low forward. The Street Fighter 6 classic, I'm gonna say. Oh, yo, solar plexus. 3 bars on the table.
Don't get back though. Oh God, you walk yourself in the corner. Does get the cross up, does get the jump too as well. Between the gap, let it rip. Shin. Shoryuken.
Oh my God.
That's natty right there. No assistance.
Orbital. He's starting to call out a lot of Ninja Crash scrambling up close. And it actually got him a game on the board.
Those jumps, I mean, the cross-ups, he's avoiding a lot.
Also, one of the things he could be doing is like in those crossover situations, probably one of her better options is jump back light punch.
Yeah.
Especially in the air. Okay, goes for it. Wait a minute. Now we're talking. Oh God, no, not again.
Then we stop talking.
Right? Stop talking. Devo just came around. Put your chain up.
Fireballs. Careful, all it takes is one Superman punch to come through. Drive, rush, drive, impact, no splat.
Well, see, and still getting the read, but just not hitting a button up there. But I completely understand. Okay. Also, the low forward. We got green back up there. We're touching green.
Fake us with the jabs, the dash up, counter hit, but not the counter hit combo we're looking for. Could have been more with the DRC. Had it right at that moment. Could have canceled, but did not.
I like the crouch strong too. Oh, wow. And spent the meter to get in. Are you crazy? Ninja Crash, no.
Say, Ninja, please. Standing off that set point. The pushback off the stance. Bar spit, orbital at a deficit.
Wow, that's still really risky. There you go. Make it hurt.
Read the patch notes.
But my man's got a gun these days. Oh my God, you spent the OD for that. That's not good. And now you're in the corner.
Easy bait, but the heavy kick wasn't able to hit.
Oh, you lucked out, my guy. You lucked out, my guy. I'm gonna tell you right now, that's actually happened to me. Block the super bolt and burnout. Oh, the full charge. Still in burnout. Still fighting while you're dry. That's gonna be another game on the board. Orbital fighting back. If he gets this round, we're going to another game.
Oh, he can start things off. That walk back avoiding, but right back into that loving fist, the Gladius. Oh.
My man is shopping with no credit right now.
So are you sure you can afford this?
Right? Oh my God, he jumped out of the corner. Yo, you met that? Spin that. To the wall we go. Oh my God, say hello to Mommy Muscles.
Hope no Kim right there. We're
Now
already
you know
dead.
History. I punch people all the time. I punch you, punch your homie Ken, that girl Chun-Li, all of you.
Take a trade if you want. Be able to land it though. Drive rush. Oh, little dry now. You're in burnout. Oh no. This could have been bad, but it's all good. Ninja Crash moves on in the bracket over Orbital. Picks up the body, about to put him in the dumpster.
And I'm telling you, that's actually crazy. The 4 medium punch. Actually, we didn't see much of it there, but when it was put on the table, you saw how like he was very reluctant to try and kind of play in that mid-range game. So definitely, I like the evolution that was happening in between those rounds with Marisa and just playing that range. Because I'm telling you right now, fighting Shotos with that character is very annoying.
It seems like it. The low forwards be hitting you continuously. The fireball pressure too as well when it's varied. Very difficult stuff, but great to Ninja Crash and move on. And so are we. Before we do, again, shouts out to Monster. If you need a recharge, grab an energy drink just like me. Monster putting it on for the community out here. Seeing them so many times at First Attack. They always have a booth, and they're always keeping us energized. So appreciate you, Monster, coming through. And
let me get one of these. Yo, Monster somebody.
Garçon, please.
Garçon. Let me get one of them.
Glass of the...
Maitre D, if you please.
of the pink stuff,
Maitre D. More of the pink stuff. I got a very expensive date here. Yeah. I'm trying to impress. Let me get the strawberry. Well, thank you guys for tuning in, man. Puerto Rico, First Attack, San Juan. If you really need to know, if you're trying to show up, give us a surprise on the last day. Now you know where to go, man. It's been an amazing time so far. Last day of competition, we're crowning winners, champions of the 2025 tournament bracket here. And I can't wait to see who's going to come out on the other side. This is for top 8 placement here at First Attack.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. As we move on, we get to see one of these players that have been in the scene for a long time. Rosales has been a Street Fighter player since 4. He's been one to work with PR Balrog from what I've heard.
Yes.
Over in 4, giving a lot of information. He kind of skipped over a little bit of 5, but now he's back to 6. He's with Cammy. He doesn't have his Dudley, he doesn't have his Dudley, from Third Strike or Street Fighter 4.
Yeah.
But he does have the Cammy that has been pretty effective. He ran into Crossover. That's the one that took me down to losers, but has been making the run through loser side. Let's see if he can get that run back, because that would be what's presented next. But has to get Cuckoo.
Okay, how close was the crossover match? Was it a beat up or what? What happened?
It was a 2-0, but there were moments where he could have won. And he recognizes that too. So he's like, if I would have completed my combo, there were moments where he would land like a dive kick, something significant, and not have like a low forward into corner carry right after. So those moments could have led into W's. We didn't see that there, but I want to see him play today with renewed energy.
Okay. Well, we're going to get into it. As these guys get set up, man, check y'all buttons on the character select screen. Y'all drive me crazy now. Come on now. That's why we have it there.
That is true.
You got a whole check right there. You can move the controller. You can't see the combos. You can do them though. Think about the TOs, guys. Think about the TOs. Think about the time, all right?
Places to be.
Right? What am I trying to get me one of these strawberry monster joints, bro? Come on now.
I see somebody drinking it in the back, I bet. They're just sipping that happily.
Are you serious?
No, I'm so
bro. Look, man, I don't know nothing flavored strawberry that's nasty, so I feel like I owe it to the world to try this.
Give that official review. I
bro.
see. Yeah, I want to see more people come through. I hope that, honestly, First Attack becomes part of the CPT again, like it was back in the day and before COVID. It definitely deserves it. It has the reverence. It has the ability because, the TOs have been fantastic. The event is fantastic. But what's not fantastic is the news I'm about to give you. The pink monsters ran out, sadly. I'm so sorry.
Word? That's all I wanted. This is the can is still sparkly, bro. Wow.
Still fresh.
Wow,
it's
bro.
It's still cold. It's still got the glistening on it.
Bro, it's still sweating over here. It wanted me as much as I wanted it, and you're telling me no? That's crazy. I thought we were cool.
I can show me something I can't have.
Guava. You gonna show me something I can't have? Why would you show it to me if I can't have it?
Oh, yeah, it was vicious as before.
Yo. And that's my brother. He did that to that's crazy.
Really be your own sometimes.
Be your own people, bro. Be your own people,
bro. Oh, my God. Oh, I love tournaments like this, man. Having a good time out here in Puerto Rico, hanging out with Street Fighter 6. I'm having a good time because I got my flavor.
Wow.
Maybe next time you'll have a better time.
She's going to leave me out to dry like that. That's
sorry,
crazy.
Brother. I'm sorry. I kind of want to try it, too. I feel you.
They ran out?
They ran out.
That's crazy,
That's how you know it's good. When a flavor runs out like that,
yeah, that's facts. That's facts. Yo, they got a whole screen, y'all. Y'all gonna make us wait? Y'all gonna make us wait? That's crazy. They ran out of the strawberry, and y'all gonna sit here and button check in the game? That's wow, bro.
We want to make sure.
Yo, we need to start telling them, bro. Y'all need to check.
Stay on the screen.
You literally can do it right here. You literally can do it right here.
They're gonna do it right here. Oh, okay. I thought they were gonna do it. I'm about to say not twice.
Yo,
I was gonna start bugging out.
All right, Rosales versus Cuckoo coming up.
Puerto Rican team kill. Again, these players, it's their chance to show out. Rosales wants that revenge. Can he get it? It's crossover. Cuckoo stands in his way. On paper, not a bad matchup for Cammy. Get through the fireballs pretty effectively with the spin knuckle, the dive kicks. Her neutral is better, as we see right there with the wet punish, taking towards the corner.
Yeah, we know Rashid got a little slower normals when it comes to, especially fighting in the neutral right here.
Yep.
Has to commit a little bit harder. Rosales, though, I can tell you right now, getting himself in trouble, spinning a lot of that meter, and just like you said, man, trying to get past that projectile. Wow, just playing a close little mini shimmy right here. Trying to get a reaction, ready for the anti-air.
At medium. Not as brainless. Grabs the throw. This man is playing classic.
Damn,
the way he is playing. I talked to him before. He was like, yeah, man, I kind of play like an old dude. I can see it. Smoke in the hand.
Uh-oh, level 2. I do it. You finna hold this. Yo, get in your basement. I'm from the Midwest. Get in your basement.
Hear the sirens.
Yo, you know what? Mom! Bring the dog in. Bring the dumpster.
Get the radio.
Right? Analog.
Oh, what a check. The medium not able to hit, but just the idea to check drive rush. But it's an effective way for Rashid to get in. Cannot charge up that level 2 or level 3 fireball at all.
Yeah, she's got too many ways to get past it.
Also DI too as well if we see it early.
Okay, gets the knockdown with the throw. Oh, knows you were getting antsy in the corner. Charge it. Hold that. Okay, nice. Hits a bit spinning mixer. That fair spinning mixer. Oh, wow. I like the in and out right here, though.
Gonna finish the job, though. Don't let it be used. That bar at the bottom builds up, wake up, spin drive smasher, takes care of business. Round around.
Okay, okay. Oof. The roundhouse. Drive reversal. Get baited. You're showing your cards a little too much, Cuckoo.
It's a drive rush. Yeah. As you say that, I mean, like, we see with the drive rush getting collected continuously.
Oof. Ah, didn't believe, man. That's the thing when you fight somebody that has really good defense, especially with a character like Cammy or Jury. Bro, if you get that hit, you got to make it count. Because a lot of times you're fighting out of the corner just like this. Hey, I mean, look. There you go. Force it and gets the level 3. And this is going to do great work on the burnout, as well as give him some time to get a little bit of burnout back as well. Won't save his life, but Cammy's got 3 of them, so you got to be careful.
Don't throw out a fireball. Don't get back thrown. Back to neutral. Nice interruption. Wasn't able to get a combo after, though. We'll get it back, though, here. Punish counter.
He can chip out if he does it correctly. Don't. Ah, I like that. The back and forth, just waiting for the OD spinning mixer. Cuckoo on the board.
Level 3 was everything. Usually that could be a pain point. It's like back throw into like, oh god, I got DI'd and I'm dead. But Cuckoo stays solid, plays the neutral well. Rosales only is a few hits away from winning, though. Once again, we saw that with crossover. That was to his deficit. We're seeing it here. You got to be able to finish these conversions, get your carry on.
Oh, he's gotten a lot more confident using these OD spinning mixers on wake up back throw. What you gonna do with it? I like that. Don't keep spinning those projectiles, giving Cammy a chance to get by it. And look, delayed, it actually worked out a lot more.
If you hide him with the buttons, projectiles become a lot easier, a lot harder to deal with.
Oh, good placement.
Throw, drive rush, stand fierce.
Oh, nice. OD, wake up, I'm out. Oh, damn.
You just did it?
Okay,
okay. I mean, you could have canceled maybe. No, you didn't have level 2 before that. Oh, okay. Never mind. You're just going to let that rip raw. It is punishable.
Bro, we're blessed. Every time a Third Strike song comes on here, bro, just takes me back. Make it hurt, bro. I mean, you could do a little more, but that's all right. Keep that momentum. It's better than nothing.
That lead up to as well. But
damn.
Check on the drive rush.
Okay.
Ready with those jabs and the conversions right after him, for the most part. 9 out of 10.
Oh, no. But no punish. Yeah, he didn't have any drive bar either. So unless you just did something wrong, it's going to be a lot harder to get that punish. Oh, my God. Counter hit, too? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Has the momentum. Oh, wow. You just switch sides. The DI gets the green back just in time. Answers with a DI of his own. Cuckoo. Yeah, I like that. There you go. Don't spend it all, but you didn't get the kill. And this, and this is when it gets dangerous. Oh, you went for the air throw into the level 3. That's C8. My man said, come here.
Making content out of this combat.
I'm alive.
But not much longer. Wake up, OD fireball. Holy God. That burnout was the worst thing he could have done. Unfortunately, not swinging that bar as well for like the level 2 stuff to level 1. Not get it done. I like the way that Rosales is playing. It's just the burnout, the meter management, those things, and swinging the bar at the bottom, only spinning a little bit instead of the most. Sprint the win. Jump in, blocked out with the lows right after though.
Rosales getting a lot more active on the offense. Speaking of, wake up jab. Cuckoo. Sneaking in the overhead. Spinning a lot of his drive bar, trying to close his distance and keep it in the middle of the screen. I don't blame him. But Rosales' offense, or his defense, is actually really good.
It's a jab pickup, just a little bit of damage with the walk back once again. Level 2, oh my God, the hooligan, rob him. You know what? There's one way to save that bar at the bottom. All right,
Sneaking it in, all right.
What's in your wallet? Let me find out.
Playing a little grounded footsie game here. A little footsie chess, if you will. Perfect parry. Back throw. Uh-oh. Wake up, stand like your word.
Not even a 4-frame, a 5-frame at that, you know. Deep with the dive kick, OD. Walks back to get the whip punish. Spends quite a bit of bar here, though. He does have the level 3.
Yo, Rosales is whip punish. Crazy. side switch. And this is looking so good for Rosales at first. Level 3, and that is raw.
Level 3 tartar, still edible. Bow!
Ain't gonna even cook that first.
Way it's supposed to come out. All right, game on the board here for Rosales. You gotta be careful with that drive gauge, but is finding more confirms, more success. Having the bar at the bottom for the defense now as well. And the wake decisions. Wake up stand light kick, as we saw up in the corner, was super good.
Oh, making you learn a lesson for trying to get these throws. Baits out the drive reverser, keeps the corner, keeps the bar, looking for a kill scenario, and I think Rosales just got it. No meter used, right on the tip of 2.
Too bad. Once again, pushing away that set point scenario. Cuckoo has not been able to activate level 2, has not been able to get active with the drive rush, which is a big thing in this matchup, as we've been mentioning. The fireballs also haven't really been a problematic point for Rosales. They've been going to the air or spin knuckle if they need to.
Okay, scaled because of the drive rush combo. Ooh, whiff punish, no combo. And just trying to get a reaction out of the cannon. But the level 2, how do you get through?
Anyway, drive reversal, the clip still there. Eye of the storm, now gone. Rosales in burnout, trying to go for the DI, a little bit too obvious. You saw the jump with the dive kick, able to hit another shimmy. It's a stimmy one, we need to cash it out. We keep the bar, that's fine. One more interaction though.
And he does not have any meter. Cuckoo is in trouble. Eats a throw. This next interaction could do it. Goes for the button. Rosales runs it back. 2 games apiece now.
Starting to feel it. He's in. Yeah. All right. Don't jump in the seat.
I mean, he was looking really good at first. That's what's crazy. I was expecting him to have the lead in the set, but coming in a game down and fighting his way back to it, though. That's why you got to keep your wits about you. Big jump in with a roundhouse, though. Yo, damn. Okay.
Bad with the bust out. Deep with the dive kick as well. Safer. Not punishable. Towards the corner. Target combo, spiral arrow. No Oki off the light one as much. Gotta go for the heavy to find the conversion for it. Oh, walk back, stay fierce, but again, as you mentioned, you gotta hit it from that like an eagle spike at minimum.
Yo, killing Moon in the background, that's what I'm talking about.
It sucks.
Oh, yo, my man Rosales don't stop swinging though. DI to get out of the corner, finds a hit. Can't do nothing with it, but he's got 2 bars and he dashes into a super. And now he's in burnout, and this is not good.
Yeah, bar back is real bad. Luckily, he's able to recover.
Wow.
More than nothing, level 1, not gonna hit anything at all. Hit nothing but his demons, the boogeyman.
Bro, swinging for the fences. Steer Ike.
Set point, Rosales. Air to air with a jump heavy kick. A lot of range on that.
All right, gets the drive reversal. Ooh, nice whip punish.
Two change. They get that San Mito kick sweep a lot further out.
Oh, okay. Had the hit, goes for a reset instead. Maybe he did believe that DI is going to get the stun. We're going to a final round between these two. Both of them working with about the same amount of bar as well, so.
For Cuckoo, I wonder if there's a time to go for level 2. If they can find like a backdoor opportunity or like a hard knockdown enough. I mean, let's go for that level 3 that we've seen so continuously.
He's been not really getting the craziest when it comes to the knockdowns. Goes for a combo into it instead.
Okay.
Didn't do much with it though. Kept the corner at least, that's good. But now, Rosales with the Cammy, and we know how quick this can turn around for her. Reset after the jab, uh-oh.
Jab, he's in, medium mixer. More touch, baits out the ODDP, the frustration got to him, and Cuckoo read that perfectly. The Rashid moves on to fight crossover.
Okay. Well played. I like the patience though, because it definitely got to a point where we were just looking at like Rosales actually just go in and like actually dominate most of the rounds. But well played for Cuckoo. Keep his wits about him. A lot of people right there, they start swinging for the fences and they literally kill themselves. But it's not really that easy when you got 3 games to do it, and on top of that, my man was playing pretty solid. Shout out to Rosales for bringing that back. But if I'm not mistaken, I believe we have to take a quick break. But this is Top 16 Street Fighter 6. First Attack San Juan, Puerto Rico. We got more right after this.
We want Puerto Rico siempre me hacen sentir un orgullo profundo. Mi coro, mi gente, de generación en generación presente, cumpliendo 55 años, ahora al frente. Mi coro, mi gente, mi coro, mi gente, donde venga el ritmo será.
En Genesis Security Services contamos con equipo altamente capacitado para ofrecer servicios de seguridad y vigilancia para su hogar y negocio a precios accesibles. Ofrecemos soluciones tecnológicas para minimizar la propagación del COVID-19 con el uso de analítica de cámaras termales, conteo de personal para evitar aglomeraciones, estaciones de verificación de mascarilla, guantes y más. Nos destacamos en el cumplimiento de estándares de salud y seguridad establecidos por las agencias estatales y federales. Llámenos al 787-776-2410.
¡Estoy en esa! Eso. Pasara. Tira la yompa, tira la yompa, tira la yompa. ¡Sí!
Con el Internet de Liberty, tu vida no tiene barreras, porque nuestro nuevo router con su tecnología Smart Wi-Fi optimiza tu señal para una excelente conexión por toda la casa. Estamos tan seguros de nuestro Internet que si no estás satisfecho en 30 días, te devolvemos el dinero. Liberty, contigo siempre.
Es mejor tenerlo y no necesitarlo que necesitarlo y no tenerlo. Es mejor tenerlo y no necesitarlo que necesitarlo y no tenerlo. Es mejor tenerlo y no necesitarlo.
Permiso. Sé que es un momento difícil, pero su mamá tenía seguro de vida. Sí, tenemos multinacional.
Es mejor tener un seguro y no necesitarlo que necesitarlo y no tenerlo. Multinacional, seguro te responde.
And we're back with more First Attack action out here in beautiful San Juan. I got to go out to old San Juan. I'll have to do that a little bit later. But right now, right here, we'll be figuring out who's moving into the top 8 spot. My name is St. Cola. I'm joined with my G, Tasty Steve. Dog, how you feeling?
Chilling. You know me, man. Low key till the people need me, and we need to see who's going to get the top 8. All these next matches are top 8 qualifiers, so you know they're going to be sweaty. Can't wait to see who we got coming up next. But of course, it's going to be some heavy hitters because it's going to be sweaty as we get closer and closer to this top 8 qualification point. I think we're still doing the Justin Wong challenge over there. I don't even know. But it's been a good day, man. It's been a good time, man. Hopefully you guys have been checking out everything that's been surrounding First Attack. It has been so sick. Have you had Mofongo yet? Yes.
I have had it this week.
Okay.
But I need to have it more. Having it once doesn't matter. Like, you got to have it multiple times.
No,
and unfortunately, I messed up. I didn't have it last night. But today, I'll reconcile that. I promise.
I'm telling you, bro. People be coming to you, bro. You got to eat it every day. I'm like, I don't know if I can eat it every day.
I mean, it's too heavy. You pass it out right after.
I can't, bro. I got stuff to do. What if I want to go to the gym after? You can't eat Mofongo and then go to the gym. That don't work.
Like a time lapse thing. You eat that, you wake up 2 days later.
Yeah, exactly, bro. You got a full beard. You know, miss work. They're like, bro.
What happened to you? Returned back from the war.
Right.
Mockingbird, Sicko's going to be up next. Sicko's, you mentioned, has been super sick on the Bison.
Yep.
Mockingbird, though, see what they can do against him. They, I think, fell to Blendo Ben, if I'm not mistaken. They were playing Ryu.
Man, it's funny, man. I was talking to Mockingbird. He was asking me. He's like, yeah, man, like, he's like, are you going to get on like comms for commentary? I was like, I don't know, bro. I'm just chilling. So he's been really hype. He's been talking to me since I've been here, actually.
Yeah?
Yeah, man. Shout outs to Mockingbird. But literally, I came in today. I saw him like the first day I came in. But I saw him today, and he's like, yeah, man, I'm still in. I'm trying to play. I'm like, hey, that's what I'm talking about. But he's got his work cut out for him. Mockingbird, I'm not familiar with what character he plays, but I know he's definitely been in here fighting. And like you said before, we just saw Sicko with the Bison.
Yeah, it's the Ryu. My brain rot isn't too bad right now. from what we saw with Window Ben. I don't know if he has any other characters, but I don't think Ryu does that bad. There are some things that you can't do with Ryu. Obviously, if Bison has a down charge, he will have that Psycho Crusher against your fireballs. But the normals aren't too terrible. You know, getting aggressive after a knockdown kind of sucks because Ryu doesn't have the furthest drive rush distance. But all it takes is one overhead to equalize what Bison can do.
Yeah, that's definitely true. And on like, I feel like it's going to be a fireball game for sure, where you're going to try to test him to see if he's going to do Psycho Crusher at a certain range.
Yep.
Scissors Kick is going to be really big, and I feel like that closes the distance even more. And then you're going to start seeing that solar plexus, a couple low forwards, but Bison wants you to swing into that range. He wants you to be like, yeah, you're comfortable here, right?
Yeah, why don't you go ahead and do that?
Back roundhouse, hold it, you know?
Into a bomb, into the win condition.
Exactly.
Having that stand light kick also helps out for Ryu, by the way. You know, as you mentioned, the scissor kick is a problematic thing for a lot of characters, but for Shoto's, having that stand light kick and of course Cammy get that rebuttal, that return with that Tatsu right after at minimum. So there's things that both sides can do in this matchup. I'm definitely, when watching like Problem X and Any Walker played out continuously, you see the back and forth of it being even. But out here they might show something different. This game is definitely about different regions having different ways to play. You know, some regions use a little bit more bar, use certain special moves a little bit more. I like seeing like the variety depending on where you go.
Yeah, each region, and this goes across all fighting games, they all have like the way that they play, but also the bar is always set by like the players, the Capcom Cups, the respective events, kind of shapes the meta a lot of the time. So it's good to come to regions and see what kind of sticks, what travels the furthest when it comes to like the game plan, you know?
Yeah. We'll see the variety. I mean, we saw that with Ryu over at the Capcom Cup, how Blaz would play like Wake Up Sweep and OD Fireball instead of doing ODDP. Things like that evolve the meta in the way that people play and influence them from around the world, and they put their own style. Fighting games are so sick. You put
Fighting
it like that,
games
man.
are sick, man.
Damn.
Boy, they better not be checking no damn buttons. Come on, B.
Every time.
Yo,
it's because you said
it.
something, that's why.
It's a menu. There's a menu. Come on, guys. What about the turn?
They're like, yeah, but, check out my scissor kick, though. I'm going to make sure that input's right.
Bruh.
Every time, brother.
Just tell me you hate me, bro. Just tell me you hate me, dude.
Yo.
I'm impatient, though. That's probably why I'm not that good at fighting.
You just want to, I get it. You want to see the action. I'm with you, too.
I'm trying to fight, B.
I'm riding with you. They're paying for a downfall best production. Oh, my God. Sometimes I feel like it's like a nerve thing. Like, you already know that you shouldn't be doing it, but, like, you're just doing it because you're like, I got to get the nerves out, get my mind in. But personally, I would just want to begin. Let me just at the screen and let's go. Let's fight.
Bro. Let me go.
Yeah.
Let me go.
Win or lose this,
You think I came to think? I'm trying to hit buttons. You think I'm trying to block? I'm trying to hit buttons.
I'll think about things later.
Right? I'll think about back later.
Yeah.
I'm trying to go forward. I ain't living back there. I'm living over there.
Over there. The future. Smart choice. All right, Mockingbird.
Oh, actual team kill.
Oh, honor. No honor right here on both these characters, I ain't gonna lie.
Bruh.
Put you in the pressure scenarios.
Yo,
now it's Ken. It's
bro.
a switch up. Before it was a Ryu against the DJ, now the Ken against Bison. Okay.
Losers top 16, top 8 qualifier, Mockingbird x Sicko. Okay, early drive reversal. That's that money sweep. You know Bison got some kind of money.
Generational wealth.
Okay, great normal usage with the stand medium, especially versus Ken.
Great poke button. You can hide. The Psycho Crusher charge behind that too as well if you need to.
Uh-oh, bad position to be in. Big jump, though. Plant that bomb. Doesn't know what the wire to cut, though.
Just the yellow, the blue. Yeah, and I like that. Perfectly done.
Trade. You know he was ready.
Oh, yeah. That's Sicko's favorite right there. No GameStop trade here.
Right. The worst kind of trade, bro.
5 cents is what you're getting back. I just bought this game. Hey! Move for the DP, avoided completely. For Shoto's, that can be kind of a problem right there. Baits out the OD DP for free.
Ow.
Frame kills you with that OD right after. I like the optimization. True Bison potential. A light crusher into a heaping helping of unlimited press 6 and unlimited psycho damage.
Damn, he dragging. Mad damage. Damn, that took off mad damage.
And a skid mark.
Yep, playing at that range. Scissors kick is definitely going to be a threat.
So go right back into it. The things that King can do in this matchup, if he can get things going with the Jin Rise, put the pressure on him, but it's all been about Bison all damn thing. No side switch, no enhancement. Dragon Lash in that combo.
Okay, low forward. Oh, what a backdash. Still got the jab. Okay, Mockingbird, I like what we're seeing here. I know you was talking about Bison, man, but look, man, I know Phenom be trying to get people on my man Ken, but just saying, man. He's definitely not as big as a threat as he used to be, yo. Oh, overhead. I like the plan back.
Red like a book.
No.
Another read, another punch with an OD. Had more behind it than EP. Brother, these bombs are doing mad work. The follow-up to damage, game and round up here for Sicko.
Oof. My man walked into the scissors kick. Okay, hold this bomb though. Inch forward, get the throw. Sicko playing the block frame game, and Mockingbird not able to get anything started. Wow. Oh, we spin that? Yeah.
Double three, of course. Sicko. This man is sick like get a docking here.
Damn. Quick 2 games. Mockingbird has got to do something though.
Take a second, maybe test out the buttons. I'm kidding.
I'm like, if they went back to button check, I would have threw myself over this table into the camera. I would have made sure, bro. I'm like, this is what you're gonna do to me? I'm doing that every time.
You made this happen.
You bought this on yourself.
You bought this on yourself.
All right, here we go.
I like that perfect parry and the scissor kick right after that distance. You can't play a button, and he knew it. You better be picture perfect with the perfect parries against the fireballs when it comes to fighting Ryu. In the whip punish against the 8-frame low, you gotta be kidding.
And that's what I was thinking that we were gonna see from the Ryu switch anyway. More, a high blade kick, just able to walk a little forward because you got these normals that move you forward in this instance. But Sicko just seems so prepared, man.
Delay the bomb for the plus frames right after.
Great usage of the parry though.
Held him down.
Yo, caught you inching forward, trying to get out of the corner. Sicko on set point right now.
So walk back with that crouching light kick. We'll get the counter hit combo though. A little bit of damage. Supply that bomb. We'll do so off the OD off the lights. That's the objective.
Oh, walk up jab. Okay. High blade kick gets the Dingin power up. That's another resource. And the stand line kick to punish the scissors. Okay. Okay, Mockingbird gets something started here. And he's forcing him to use the parry now. He's getting closer to this wall. He knows he can't afford to take it.
That's a good point. Drive gauge coming back though as Sicko gets aggressive and another scissor kick. He ran right into it, stepping in it. Overhead blasting from above.
Oh my God, the cross up. Yo, Sicko, chill. Yeah, you did. Yo, Sicko, chill.
Bet with Sicko mode for that one. The side switch to do it, the cross up Sicko. Solidifies himself for a top 8 and the point. You see that, Steve?
Yo, Sicko know what's up. You said he stays like, and he stepped in it too. That's crab apples, bro. You know that horse is crapping everywhere, bro. That's why he do the Psycho Crusher like that. He's like, yeah, man, I ain't cleaning this up. I'm gonna clean it up with you.
With your face. Wipe it up with your face is insane.
Oh, man.
But the way that he dumped on him, I could definitely see it.
Yeah.
Beautifully done. Even though that's maybe one of those things where they play each other so much that you do things that you don't expect.
Yeah.
Or, maybe like that cross-up is something that you probably haven't seen before. So when tournament time comes through, you're going to be showing something a little bit different. So fantastically done, Sicko in top 8 with the Bison.
Shout outs to Mockingbird, man. Like I said before, man, he definitely was one of the people. I walked in, he said what's up, and he was asking me what I was going to get into this weekend. So it was good to see him play, man.
Yeah.
But let's see what we got coming up next, man, as we get these guys next coming to the stage.
Mono.
I saw the Bison hat just peek up over. When I saw him day one, he was like still setting up. And me and Bishop saw him, and he was like, I'm like, bro, where's the hat? What are you doing?
Yeah.
And he was just like, what? I'm just setting up. Ain't nobody watching. I'm like, that's not the point, Mono. And he put it on. He's like, you feel better now? I was like, yes.
Yes, that was more like my Mono. You gotta make sure it wasn't a doppelganger.
Yeah, bro.
That's how
you never know, bro. You never know. Doppelgangers are wild out here.
Actually, he has one. The big-headed
Mono
is walking around. Yeah.
I walked up to that one and was talking to him like it was Mono, bro. Because I saw the hat. I was like, Mono, bro, what's up, man? How's it going? And he was just like, why aren't you using your words? Oh, you're not really Mono. Oh,
You got me, bro.
You got
me. You look so similar.
And just the same height and everything.
Yeah.
They're
Same
not the
head.
same height. They're not the same height. In no way, shape, or form.
It's so funny that he has his own mascot walking around his tournament. You know what? If I had a tournament, though, me and Justin were talking about this. I would do that same thing, too. Goddamn, I would.
Blanca does it.
Yeah.
Blanca's fighting in the stage, and there's a mascot there, bro. Oh,
just have it out, you know what I'm saying? I'd be passing out froze. I feel like he was passing out the straw hats, 5-on tournament, passing out froze and things like that. Only time y'all can gentrify. Anyway, Mono will be coming up against Akira Fire. That'll be the next player.
Passing out the afros is crazy.
Yeah.
That's
y'all can all look like Miss Cleo or something like that. Anyway.
Passing out the afros is crazy. That is crazy. Oh, man. Shout out to everybody that took their time to join us here in person. But don't worry, you guys got another chance. If you did not, make sure you join us next year. First Attack 2026. They haven't announced dates. They haven't even said if it's happening. But I'm sure that it's happening because I trust Mono and what everything is happening here. They got a lot of cool people working to make this event possible. It's in a great location. Especially when you consider, man, we're right across from one of like the hangout districts here.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of cool things going on. I walked over there. They were in the end of, I guess, like the Halloween celebration.
Yeah,
so
I heard
people
all
was
that.
dressed up. It was little like kid ballerinas, like dressed up as zombies. It was wild, dude.
It's
it was
crazy.
wild. Yeah.
They got them big old like skeletons and stuff like that as you enter
Yes.
and stuff. So like you're right by everything. You're right by all the shops. You're right by areas to get to in terms of transportation and stuff like that. The food is amazing. Right down the street, like maybe 5-minute, 6-minute walk, is that cafe joint we always go to because it's damn near 24/7. That's why we got that can.
Yeah.
It's like a big old like piece of meat with the bone on the end of it. Look like something from Flintstones. Bam Bam!
The Barney Rubble food?
Yeah, the Barney Rubble food.
The Bam Bam food?
Let me get a Bam Bam, please.
Oh,
Hold the
man.
sauce. The pterodactyl. Hold the pterodactyl.
Oh, that pterodactyl, bro. They was eating good back in the day, though.
It really was.
But that's why everybody probably, you know, they all probably died of diabetes, too. They don't tell you about that in the Flintstones, bro. That's they don't tell you about the disease of eating the crazy food in the Flintstones.
Too many sugars in a brontosaurus?
I don't even know, bro.
Man.
Who was counting macros back then?
Yeah,
I don't know.
Hitting the 25 and dying is crazy.
Agua? Yo, my man's got his face on the bottle. Oh, bro.
The mono water.
Oh, man. See, you don't take the picture till after you're done, bro.
Yeah,
Come on,
that's true,
Acrofire.
true.
Don't do that, bro.
It's funny because we were at the joint, our house. One of the Red Rooster bosses owns that. We're all eating. We're all hanging out. These two were sitting across from each other, and now they got to play for top 8.
Oh, man.
It really be like that, these tournaments. Everyone's so friendly and family-oriented, but when it comes down for the battle, it's the real deal.
Speaking of the real deal, qualification, losers matches are what we're looking for. Top 8 is where one of these guys can go. And we saw Acrofire up here a little earlier. We saw Mono up here early before we took the break. Biaki.
Steve, I'm so sorry. You should have seen. Steve was like eyes glued to the damn screen, like eyeballs touching Looney Tunes style, scanning it, ready. And they went right to the button check.
I'm going to talk to Mono after this. I'm going to be like, yo, y'all just going to keep doing it? Yo, does your controller not work? Is that why we're checking the buttons? That was quicker, though. That was quicker, though.
That was quicker.
That was quicker.
They're starting to get a handle. Production was too late. They said, Steve, look away.
Yeah,
It was too late.
I was ready, bro. I was like, they about to go in. Mono was a professional. He knows his buttons work.
That's your setup, Mono.
That's your setup. This is your setup. You still had to check the buttons? That's crazy. We're going to talk about this afterwards. We're going into game 1. Only one person's going to make it out.
This is the best tournament. Takes a throw right after Mono on the Aki.
You don't see many of those out here.
Really don't. Not doing work in top 8 spots or close to.
Shout out to Broski, though. That's my guy. Oof.
Carson as well. Oh, yeah, boy, the throw. Get the punish count with the sweep right after. Dash up the throw. No poison. Oh, double drive rush. Double, no prize.
Yo, make it count. Button this time. Yeah.
Like this from Mono. Continuous pressure. Haven't really seen a lot of fireballs. A lot of baits.
Oh, I like that. Tried to catch the jump with the roundhouse. Ooh, Didn't get the frame, though. I didn't get the perfect knuckle. I like how the fish hops off the plate every time you get a throw. Okay, wait a minute. Has the corner. Baits
Oh, yeah.
out the drive reversal. This should be the round. The perfect on top of it.
Back here, Fire, bringing it back. Bar get juice up at the bottom. Cool fake drive reversal at the very end. Plus frame scenario up to 4 Fierce.
My man said, nah, bro. I want those frames. You'll stay back. And the throw.
Oh, it's a throw. Akir Fire. Lots of work with the jump in. Perfectly done. Had that been like a light lash or whatever, it wouldn't have mattered. He's ready to get that cross up. Mono out of there.
Okay. Another throw. Taking advantage. This definitely seems like, definitely seems like he was prepared to deal with like what Acrofire was. So it go straight into level 3.
I gotta give Mono a lot of credit. Staying that close up in the corner where it could have been a back throw into the big dumping of damage that Luke wants to do. Very devious thing, but that defense held tight. Mono stay solid. First game to him. Right back into it.
Okay. Oh, perfect parry. Tries to start the offense. I like how both of them are playing this up-close game, but I'm about to say, Mono needs to be careful. Look at that drive bar. We get into a danger zone. Perfect.
See the perfect parry. That sweep, that stand medium kick, such a good punish counter tool to get that follow-up right after. Now Mono pressing the issue. Anti-airs with the crouch heavy kick right there. Plus up the forward heavy kick.
Yo, watch the duckies. Oh, nice punish counter on the command throw. Big damage.
Parry, the setup the entire time.
Okay, we're out. But what are you going to do with it? Got a lot of gaming to do. Reads the projectile. Yo, stage manager, you can't be doing that. I just thought you can't be doing that. You're too close to the players. Don't do that, man. They can see that out of the peripherals. Gets the throw.
The corner there, what's that?
He's like, what was that? I'm joking. Let me stay focused. Let me stay locked in. Gets the forward throw.
Fireball game kind of get depleted right now. Mono's been so good against that. When the character first dropped, he was fighting Luke. He was like, this character's so effective at dealing with Luke's fireballs from even the beginning before she got her buffs.
Yeah, and she kind of forces you to like interact as well. And she's got tools to like get around fireball. So feels like this is definitely something that Mono can definitely excel at. Especially just, taking this character and still playing the heavy movement game.
Yup, just like he did with Bang. We see it right here with this character.
Oh, level 3. Yeah.
Spend the win.
Yo, shout outs to Yipes, bro. $40. $40, bro. That's my boy. Deads. Oh my God.
Hey, Mono, 2 games with dominance. If you eliminate the fireball game, it's hard to initiate what you like to do. Drive rush for fierce, medium, even walking up. It feels so hard to be able to gain that ground like you'd like to as Luke.
No, absolutely true. But also just having a character that can contest the fireball game of Luke. There's not many characters in this game that can do that. You know what I'm saying?
It's like a hit scan. It's like hard to compete against that. And even outside of like her anti-fireball stuff, his perfect parries have been really good. He's been holding on to his drive gauge, the space traps. Mono, if you've ever played him, is so annoying because he sets you up in scenarios where you're like, I can press a button here, I should be. But he's like, no, I actually set it up so like this, and this hits. And I'm like, bro, you are an a-hole for this.
Yeah, he definitely has an understanding for like spacing. Oh, wait a minute. I was talking about the fireball game. He's got a Sagat.
I wouldn't mind this choice on paper. Driver's forward light kick is really good if they try to go for the set coil. Low shot fireball, hard for a low profile. But Akir Fire, ride or die on the Luke.
Okay. Sticking to his guns. He's got 1 game to turn it around though. 3 to get the win. Oh my God. Yo, banger after banger. I don't know who switched up these songs, but I'm a fan.
Says Steve's coming through, we got something for him.
Right?
Try to go for the anti-air, but that jump heavy kick just too deep. The proper distance to get it done. Chase it for the oak. He tried to go for the air to air. Actually tried to go for the call on the throw, but Mono was prepared. Better take that throw.
We're playing a slow-paced game. I like it. And I like what Acrofire is doing, though. Switching up, not giving a clear read for what he's about to do, whether it's fireball, whether it's jump in. Gets the perfect knuckle. Oh, that was nice. Okay. Gets the DP. Keeps the space. Crouching strong to make something happen. Mono doesn't flinch, but he still loses the round. Okay.
So he sees some of that crouching light kick after some of these jabs. That button did get better like the season 2, I do believe, and being able to be effective with that to find an opening, find success. Here, fire. So we keep on the pressure a little bit better now. Ooh, the heavy, the gutter trash.
Oh, nice. Okay, full pickup. Drive rush, goes for the overhead. Didn't coast to the kill, but he's got plenty of bar. Probably won't go for it, but he caught you thinking about it on wake up. You tried to hit the snooze. You just lost.
Well, that NyQuil. Set point scenario, mono, drive reversal, baited it out. Oh my God, how does he know? How does he know? How does he do all this and become a good TO? Have his own water bottle, really.
Right. Got the doppelganger hanging out.
Yeah, in the background. Get a mono on me.
Okay, the jump, the throw, and just slow paced gaming here right now for Mono. One more hit can close out. He's got the meter. Actifier hold in the corner. Great drive reversal. And now burnout on the side of Mono. I like this. Get a little bit back with the parry. And don't, oh, just inching forward to get the hit. Mono already standing up. The dap is complete here. Opens, yo, shout outs to Fade Monsters. He killed it with the voice lines.
Perfectly done, Mono, again with those perfect space traps, setting up for when you think you can press a button, you never can. He's been like that since Fang. We see it out here in 6 with Aki. He moves on over Fire. But yo, shouts out to my boy Fire. He did fantastic to get this far. Very well done, brother. I see you. I see you. Mono stays in the tournament, even though he probably got 10 more things he got to do outside of this.
100%. You know he got stuff to do, and he's still over here hanging out.
Yo.
And thank you guys for hanging out, too. You might have stuff to do. You might got other things to look at, but you're here hanging out. I appreciate it. You could be here in person, though, too. Yo, the Dante and the Bayonetta.
Oh, word. Oh, it's a new Dante, too. It's a new Dante, too. Love that.
Yeah, get in there. That's what I'm talking about.
If you had the hat, that'd be sick. And the Bayonetta. I see you, Bayonetta.
Yes, I'm a fan. I'm a fan. The high ponytail. Let's go. And you guys could be seeing it too, but you're not here.
That's right there. Sorry. Hold that. Come back next year, though.
Yo, Grand Totokai coming up. If y'all saw what Mono just hit me with the baby head tilt, he walked over like,
well, you know.
You know how I
go. You know what it is.
Oh, man. Okay.
What's up?
Oh,
Yo,
man.
Sick out here. Everybody coming through, whether it be for, cosplay, to play fighting games. Some people were just out here to spectate. Like, I ran into some people playing casual. They're like, I didn't enter this year, but next year I'm going to pull up and show out. They just want to see what was up when they got emboldened by all the things that were going on at First Attack.
It's probably one of my favorite things to come out and, see, the cosplay. I did my first cosplay this year at EVO, so I got a lot more respect.
The Venom,
I got a lot more respect for the people out here cosplaying, especially if they make it themselves. That's crazy. And on top of that, man, it's hot. It's not easy to walk around all day in cosplay.
Sweat.
I'm not even joking, bro. It's crazy. And there's a lot of cool cosplayers here, too, man. We see a bunch of One Piece cosplay. We got some Bleach cosplay right here in the front row. Oh, I'm already hip.
Oh, that's a 1,000-year blood art right there, I do believe. Yes, sir. I like me some of that new stuff.
Oh, Karen G here with the Psylocke in the front row. We got mad people out here.
Love it, love it. Love the fact that people are showing out for First Attack, whether it be for fighting games or other things as well. Again, this is a big community effort, and it's starting to pull in people from around the states, maybe sometimes around the world, depending on what games are going on. Again, I love to see this part of the CPT, but it doesn't matter if it is or isn't. You should all be coming out and enjoying in this next match. Grand Totokai. JP, a little salty after what happened with Crimea. He had to fight his training partner, so.
It'd be like that, though.
It'd be like that.
But he's a dirty JP player. That's what he gets. All right, let's go.
You said it because Reese is on the screen.
Yep, that's true. That's
How you
true.
feel about this matchup, though?
You know what I feel? I feel like these guys are pros because they didn't check their buttons in the game and we went right in. Grand Totokai, Ninja Crash. Let's go.
All for you, bro. All for you.
I appreciate it, bro. Look at how much faster we got into the action.
Immediately in the battle.
Instantly for you to fight a JP and him to slow it down.
Yeah.
My man hit you with the Ninja Warrior obstacle course.
Got to reverse through. Don't fall in the water. It's dirty. OD. Look at the dirt right there. The departure locking you down. The teleport for the side switch and the bait. The backdash and the stand fierce. I'm trying to go for that throw.
Bro, I was talking to Big Bird a while ago when he was still dabbling with the Marisa. He was like, this matchup ain't that bad. I was like, what?
Nah.
What?
Let me see you play that Evo, brother.
Yeah.
You see what happened right there?
I wouldn't even tell you to do that. That's madness,
command grab. That was also disrespectful from Grand Totokai. He hit the command grab.
Oh, that was kind of sick. But I also will say I wouldn't tell him to do that. I'm the little kid in tears. Like, please, Mr. Big Bird.
Go back to the character.
Please.
Sorry, son. I want to win.
Nah, kid. He just throws his jersey at me. I'm like, come on, dog. I ain't like that. Yo, take him to church. Hold these ghosts. Fight those demons. What do you mean you can just jump in on me? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yo, check. Check.
Overhead, you are more than dead. No running man out here. It's a perfect.
Wow. Wow.
Yeesh. Just continuous amount of pressure. Does get some pushback though.
I'm about to say, but one of the things that you can do in this matchup, if you see them doing like pairs, you really do have to switch it up. But also, getting the parry drive rushing in a lot of times is what you're going to have to spin, unless you don't have any drive.
Yeah. Now the problem begins, you have to kick all this chip. Gets the bar back faster, but you are losing so much health.
Yeah.
Crash cannot get in.
Bruh. I'm out.
At what cost? Half health?
Bro, that's about 60.
Jesus.
Okay. Okay. Gets the knockdown. Bruh. Bruh. Back throw. Okay. Drive it in there. No. I feel you though, bro. I feel you though.
Yeah.
But one of the reasons I play Marisa is the dopamine I get from hitting you one time.
One time is all it takes.
Oh my God.
It's gonna feel great.
I call all my family. I'm like, I love you guys. What'd you say you want? I got it. Send me the bill. I'll take care of it.
Just walk outside, but yo, the command grab. Double it again, the double command grab punish coming up to kill it. Was on the yellow, a third one.
Yo, Grand Total Cop, meet me outside, B.
Relax, yo.
Going outside, B. How
He's in
dare
the
you?
parking lot.
And now in the parking lot right now. I can't believe. 3 times? Oh, we fighting in real life.
Oh,
I
yeah.
hope it was worth it. And I'm slashing your tires after. How dare you? 3 times? Nah, B.
Oh, the double heavy kick. He's getting in, getting aggressive. Frame kill. Face it out. Takes the turn right back. Drive rush in with the lights. Hits heavy again. No follow up. No command grab. Not even a throw. Reversal jabs. Wow. Perfect KO. Set point. Grand Todokai is nasty for what he's doing to this guy.
Bruh. Yo, Ninja Crash. Let's jump him after this.
Together.
He can't stop us both. At the level 1. There we go. There we go. Drive rush and do it again. Scoot him. Throw amnesia. Oh, that was actually really good.
Save for the second bomb, at the very least.
Scoot him.
Back,
I don't need meter to do that. Hold on. We in there. We in there.
Bait?
Nothing.
No, it's a punish. It's so punishable. Oh, my God. The level 1. Hold on now. He's almost back with bar. Health is looking not so bad. One tag with a crouching medium punch. It's a counter instead. Too fast to the draw. The 4 frame.
Watch for the throw. Okay, perfect parry. This is not good. I knew it. Outside. Yo, Grand Todokai, let's go, B. Grand Todokai, wrap the controller. We going outside, B.
It's on the swing.
That was messed up, B. Nah, son. Yo, that's crazy. Instant violence, B. Yo, this dude Grand Todokai, man.
Can you foul somebody in this game? Can we foul somebody
played, bro.
for what they're doing? Because that's kind of crazy.
I'd actually take you to court, bro. You'll walk off the stage and get a summons. Instantly.
You just see you in like 6 days. You're nasty for that.
3 times? 3 times?
You're not
That's
sorry.
Crazy.
Don't say you're sorry when you're not
You're
sorry.
Not sorry. Don't lie to me and say you're sorry. You meant every one of them. Grand
like, I'm gonna
Todokai.
sue you.
I'm going to sue you. I'll see you in court, Grand Todokai. I hope it was worth it. You made top 8. I'll see you in court.
Get him out of here.
You better not win no money. I want it all.
Get him out of here. Oh, was
Get this guy off the stage. Boo! Boo! I'm just kidding. Don't boo him. That was good. That was good games.
It was a good game. Grand Todokai is one of those guys that he's very technical, but he also wears his heart on his sleeve.
Yeah,
so you can definitely see. We got the dominance. He's gonna ride with it.
I actually love Grand Todokai.
He's a great kid. He's a great kid. Yeah.
The only thing, the worst thing about him is that he's a JP player. Everything else, lovely.
It's like the red flag of the day. It's like everything is great, but you're a JP player.
I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying. Did you say he's
honest?
Bro,
never mind. Another red flag.
Yo.
Out of here. Oh, my God. Out of here.
That's a penalty, B.
That's $1 million character, actually. Whole Steve back. I can't do that. You see his
crazy.
arms? Production said whole Steve back. You see this man's arms? I'm out of here with the rest of you.
Did y'all see the smile on Grand Todokai's face after he did that? Bro, I would have dove at him.
He said dolphin dive. Final match of loser's side crossover versus Cuckoo is coming up.
Okay.
I see you, bro. Like you vibing with that Rashid. You know what's good. It's so cool to be able to like walk amongst the players. We do this at every event.
Yeah.
But everyone in Puerto Rico is so happy, so friendly, and be able to see them on the stage like this and interact with them. This is so great. It's nothing better than like PR just in general. It's like a second home, man.
Yeah, man. It's nice out here, man. The weather's nice. I mean, I got rained on for a quick, like 20-minute rain session,
It's like, damn.
But still, man, amazing weather coming out here. Chilling, hanging out, eating food, watching these guys play games, man. One of my favorite things, man. It's one of the reasons I travel so much. I just like to see the culture, see how these guys play, and get to know the scene a little better. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, all about the scene, man. If I said, come for the games, you stay for the people. No truer out here, Puerto Rico. Yeah, you definitely know we coming back next year. Like,
That's
100%.
the goal, B. I like hanging out with the Puerto Rican peeps. And on top of that, first attack is just a good time, bro.
Yeah, well-run tournament. Everybody loves it. You know, I think there's minimal problems that I've heard from people in general. And again, there's food everywhere. I gotta stop saying food. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I'm
stop,
sorry.
I'm so hungry, B. I'm so hungry.
My mistake. There's a lot to eat after this, so you know.
Instantly, bro.
I'm about to hit them samples everywhere. I see wholesome. I think it's like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich or something.
Oh, say less.
I haven't even tried it. I need it.
Okay.
What's a triplita? Oh, yeah, the burrito. Oh, yeah.
Oh, you putting us on game, the triple either? Okay.
It was a burrito with like these like crunchy fries and a bunch of other great things inside. And they have like a mix of meats and things like that. It's insane.
All right, I'm down.
Once again, Puerto Rico does not disappoint when it comes to food.
Yeah, I got to be careful, man. Last time I left here, bro, I mean, it was good for the plane ride because I just slept all the way through.
Yeah.
But, yeah, man, you got to be careful, bro.
Come back with the belly.
Yeah, bro. I'm trying to keep the form. I had to go running, you know?
Yeah. I have to do so when I get back because I'm like, dang, I just worked all this off.
Man.
I got a date soon, so, you know.
Hey.
I have to push it back for a little bit. But it's worth it. It's worth it. All right, final match. Bison Rashid. Been swinging back and forth in terms of who likes it, who doesn't. Some of that is probably just the type of Bison you're fighting, type of Rashid that you're fighting. Either way, both have many things they can do against each other. Crossover. Now going with the Mai. I mentioned at the beginning of the show that he has been playing a lot of Mai at TNS and stuff like that. But out here, I've been seeing some Bison occur every so often. Maybe it's comfortability, I'm not sure.
Okay. First to three, y'all know the name of the game. And I like that. Establish early that you're not afraid to get the jump ins. I was going to make him second guess hitting some of these buttons on the ground. But he has the bomb planted. Tries to press the issue, holds the parry, but now he's still stuck in this corner.
Yeah, I like these block strings spacing out so you're not punished. It's harder for Rashid to do. He knows the distance, though. Crossover, getting the counter hit combo, ends it with the back fist. Bomb is on, trying to go for the throw. We tech that, back in with the plus frames.
You got to hold all of this. I like that. Send him back with a crouching medium kick. Okay, gets out of the corner with the jump. You got to be really careful, especially swinging right here. There you go.
Oh, I thought it was going to be an anti-air attempt. He didn't do it. He knows how effective a jumping can be from Bison.
Oof.
But the antis can lack inside of Rashid.
Okay, tried to jump back, and I like the reaction. That was actually an OD fireball, Psycho Crusher as well.
DI, the proper distance, the job is done. Crossover, continuous harassment, and understand the spacings that you can jump in at, where it's hard for Rashid to hit a medium mixer or a heavy mixer. Like this. That's my favorite. Driver's crouching light kick, crouching medium kick. Fun times. Stuck in that crouching medium punch, though.
Okay. Drive reversal, no? There it is. A little late to it, but still. I like how confident Crossover fights out of this corner. Not close enough to make the DI a thing, but I love that. Answering back with that stand light kick, and almost had something happen. Ready with the hell attack.
The level 3 holds onto the bar.
Next interaction can get the kill now.
Especially with all that green in his pocket.
Spin that, yeah. Drag him.
Cash it out for that W. Crossover. I even like the fact that he didn't spin that early, that level 3. Wouldn't have got the kill. He knew it. He knew that he had the range to kind of just wait and have that bar come back to him when he needed it at the most. First game to him. Stagger. Oh, went for the target combo. That low hits everybody, man.
Oh.
Yeah, see, it's unfortunate you can't punish a scissor kick with this character that often.
Whoa. Yeah. The range, slower buttons makes it a little harder. You get that knockdown, you got to run with it. Ready with the air-to-air and the combo conversion, yo, Cuckoo. Okay. Okay.
The spacing, that heavy kick, the whip punish. Thrown out, though. Not what you want to do against a Bear and a Burnout.
Yeah.
One of them at least.
Yep, hold these. Hold the knee pads. Trying to get a reaction. He didn't get it though. Cuckoo. Ready with the hell attack crossover with another round on the board.
He knows how to switch up the pacing. Sometimes it's aggressive, sometimes he's active, sometimes he's not. And pulling back with that driver side kick that we saw, there's a lot of doubt in Cuckoo's mind in terms of defense. Drive reversal, well done here from crossover to push him towards the corner. And again, space out the scissor kick where it's hard to punish. As I say that, I cursed him. There's a knockdown.
Oh, the level 1. Wake him up. Oh, throw to the corner.
Great Desert Storm. Okay, drive reversal. Had to do something. That drive game is going to get depleted and deleted anyway. The Drano is done. The interruption, though, of the drive rush.
Oof. Yeah, you got to be careful staying on that ground, even in burnout. Nice anti-air. Okay.
That light Cycle Crusher enter, getting that distance. Reversal stand light kick.
The confidence to do this while you're in burnout, man. This guy crossover. No. That's going to be another one. Crossover. One game away from making it the top 8.
You just don't know when he's going to press a button, when he's going to hold back. That constant rotation of when to press and when not to. It seems so simple, so crazy to say, but it's really making it hard for Cuckoo to read when he can play a drive reversal, even a DP, even play a button. Game point, overhead landing off the target combo, plus again, toxic positivity.
Oh. Okay, plants the bomb, tries to get a reaction. Cuckoo swings. Luckily, there's not enough meter on the side to cross over to get the kill, but this next series could be the last series.
So on, and damn.
Wow.
You're trying to swing to get that off you, get something going, crossover, set point, super dominant right now. Now starting to incorporate drive rush scissor kick. That might hit something significant. Careful.
I like what Cuckoo is doing, just backing up and looking for these buttons. I like that. Make him walk forward. Then that way you can at least have an opportunity to kind of whip punish a scissors kick, neutral jump to kind of bait it out if he starts to go for it. But
that's right.
Crossover, keeping his wits about him, gets to throw into the corner, and he's got the bomb planted.
Controls so much of what you want to do as the offender. Bomb, throw. It's all leading up to crossover with the drive rush jab. This is going to be scaled, so he's not going to go for the super just yet. What did you try to do right there? Scissor kick on his wake up? Relax.
Oh, that was slick. That was slick.
I would have got I can't lie.
Oh, the jump. Okay. No. Yo, I'm out. And he still got clipped. Okay, but he didn't get the side switch. Life just about even. Almost baited out the drive reversal. Cuckoo's got a chance. Okay, still alive. He didn't swing. The chip is there now, though. The chip is there, and he holds it, and he's going to hit the level 1 to close it out. Crossover, making it to top 8. That beast is looking real good, making it out of here, and now he's got a chance to make it to top 8. Cuckoo going to be going home, but still well played on the side. I mean, Crossover is one of those guys. We've been waiting for him to go across the water for quite some time. I'm glad that he's here.
Yes, sir. I hope we get to see him over at Capcom Cup. He's trying to qualify. He is in the regional finals, so there's a possibility of seeing him at the Cup again. But we've seen a lot of great action leading up to this top 8. It's all solidified. Be later today. Before any of that happens, we have to move over to some other games. In fact, the next game on this stream will be DBFZ Top 8 coming up real soon. So after this break, you'll be seeing that. Steve, it's been an honor, a pleasure, my G. And it's time for you to go get some food, right?
Yeah, I'm about to eat, man. I appreciate holding it down with the boy St. Cola, man. Make sure you guys stay tuned. DBFZ is coming up right after this. Don't go anywhere.